Tifa Lockhart said. Tifa Lockhart awards everyone in the chat with 9,999 megalixirs. Screen said. Fuzzfee Cloud, Fuzzfee Cloud, Fuzzfee Cloud.
Welcome back, everyone, to Final Fantasy V. We are now. We are now outside the pyramid. We had just found the first stone tablet.
Fuzzfee Barrett, Fuzzfee Barrett, Fuzzfee Barrett.
And we are on our way to find the other three.
Caleb
so
Block,
without further
Caleb
ado,
Block,
let's get
Caleb
to the
Block.
game.
Screen.
Hey Serene, how are you doing?
Caleb I, Caleb I, Caleb I.
Hope you're doing okay.
Screen said.
Anyway,
Caleb Gassam, Caleb Gassam, Caleb Gassam.
let's go.
Screen said. Caleb Keck, Caleb Keck, Caleb Keck.
Now, before we go back into the Elder Tree, let's go ahead and
Caleb
put,
Sad, Caleb Sad, Caleb Sad.
Where are we? Sword magic and S-shot on
Sad.
Coral here. Okay?
Haha hey.
Be a good idea.
Screen.
I'm doing okay, thanks.
Powder you mate.
Let's see, doesn't matter what shield we put on, so... Yeah, get you going. And, yeah, armor doesn't really matter either, so... I'll just give him the black costume. Okay. But we do want to put sword and S-shot on him, very important. Very important. We do want to put those in. Okay, that'll make the battle easier.
Said.
Everyone else is
JK.
whatever, so...
Pry D.
Let's go.
Said.
Hey, Pry.
LOL. Screen. Said.
Now, this will be my last
That's
live
good,
for a
mate.
while, so enjoy it while y'all can. Unless, for some reason, I happen to get to stream again in time, but probably not, so... Huh? Oh, now Reina's not looking too good there. What the? That's not Reina!
Xavier Felix.
Hey, Xavier!
Said. Red Mario, I'm glad to see you streaming again.
Oh, one of the
Please
monsters
keep
healed
safe
in the
and
end.
everyone in the chat too.
Oh boy. Yeah, we might want to help her, you know? Yeah, Xavier, unfortunately this will be my last live for a while, so there you go. Since a lot of stuff come up. But that's okay, because I'm getting in the last bit of stream time that I have to make up, so... I made up already most of it, over half of it.
Rydia said. Yes.
Oh, he sucked up the library. Suck up next. Well, FERRY helped Reina. Sacrifice itself. Oh, there's the monster! Now we can attack it. That monster, though, looks like Reina. For boss time against Melusion! Now this enemy can be pretty tough if you don't know the right strategy. She has nothing really important to steal. You can steal like some leather equipment from her, but we've already got plenty of that. She can change her weakness at will, but she always begins the battle weak to fire. So let's summon different. And let's have Carl do the real damage with sword magic. Fire 3 and S summon. Hopefully he'll get his turn before he changes the weakness. So we'll see what happens. First, I guess you could go for another right? Okay. Go ahead. Go do another and then let Carl finish her.
I am Lockhart, please God assistant and your chocolate friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away.
With Stop.
Thank you for being here.
She only has 20,000 HP, so don't worry. She's pretty easy. Especially if you can kill her before she changes her weakness. You'd think the monsters of the end zone have some valuable stuff to steal, wouldn't you? Well, not this one. So. But Reina. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, well, Reina, don't talk. Don't talk, Reina, okay? Save your strength while you still have it. Alright, and we got Reina back. Hooray! Now we have a full party again. But, if we go into the menu... Yeah, she's still dead, so... Let's fix that. There we go. And she's back with us. Alright. We didn't really take any damage in that battle, so... Alright. But now that we have our ship, let's go and get back to it. Reina still had all the equipment that she had on her when she left the party, so don't worry. And whatever classes she had, so...
Said.
Okay.
Thank you for the greeting. Good vibes.
I don't think they are. No, they're not. Okay. I guess summon Tycoon. Why not? Probably won't kill the shadows, though. Yeah, didn't kill them, so left to finish them. Alright, attack. Oh, well, we killed one of them. Alright, Quill, you want to kill the other one? Unless Reina can. Okay, I guess you get to kill them. With blue. Because they have some high evasion. So. There we go. But now we can get back to our ship. So, but the library's going. That's why we picked up that magic stone before we left the library earlier, when we were going to get that first tablet. If you want to see that, I made a highlight of it. Oh, no she don't. Okay, let's give her that weapon. There we go, beast killer. I wonder why she had that off. Well, anyway. Back to our airship. It's a lot of battles in this short time. But we made it. Oh, so that's what that sky was? Oh, yeah, we might want to get those weapons, magic and summons before we head over there. Because right now, the way we stand, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, so. We're going to need a lot more. Oh, what's Sex Death doing? What's he doing? Oh, there goes Wall's Camp going Wall's Town. He's sucking up everything. He's fully built. Moogle Village? What kind of monster is X-Death? Carl's hometown. Well, that's why we went to all those towns earlier in the game, everyone. Because at this point, you're not going to be able to get to them. There had to be at least 6 places that he sucked up. 6 or 7. I think that's going a little bit too far. Especially with someone's hometown. Hey Battlescar, how you doing?
Battlescar 1313.
Alright, so let's see. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to the new village. Not to explore it, but to do one little thing there. Yeah, Carl, control yourself, okay? We can bring back the towns if we stop X-Death. We just have to get the weapons and everything. We do have to hurry. Before he sucks up the whole world. Alright. Well, there's the new town right there. Okay. Let's see. I think that's where we want to go next, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and land our... Yeah, we land... Yeah, that's correct. We landed here. Okay, yeah, land right there. Okay. And let's check out the new town. Not that I'm going to explore it, but there is one little thing I want to do here, so... Just to show you where to get it. But this is Mirage Village right here. As you can see, it was stopped in the time of the void. It's returning right now, and everyone's walking. You can talk to them if you want, so... But we'll have time to do that in the save file, so... Let's just go over here. If you care, there's a weapon down there in one of the barrels, but we'll get to that. Not yet. This guy right here is really important. Again, we'll come back to him, okay? Just make note of him. And these other guys, they don't really say a whole lot, but there is something with the shops. When you go to a shop in a town, normally there's only one, right? Well, in each shop, weapon, armor, or whatever, there's actually 2 in this town of each, so you have to find a way around to get there. And here's a recovery pod, if you care. Okay. No, Carl transformed into Reina. Anyway. Let's open this door here real quick. Yeah, we can't get in there, so... the other weapon shop is actually over there. Now, let's go through here. If you go a little bit further, there's a piano over to the east, or to the west there. Let's not head there yet, but let's go in here. Because if we go over here... Hi-yo!
Battlescar 1313 said, Is this your
It's that
last
black
piano?
chocobo that somehow wandered into here. But anyway, if you want to get your black chocobo back, that's what you gotta do. Just go over there, okay? That's how you get it, okay? But anyway, and yeah, that will be my last piano, so, but anyway. Let's go ahead and land our black chocobo, okay? And get back in the village. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay, now let's load up my save file, if I can, okay? Let's load up my save file. Reset.
Lockhart said,
Alright.
Having fun? Like what you see? If so, please like and hit that sub tab.
Alright.
We are all supportive of one another in
Okay.
YTG.
Now we can load up our save file, where I've done all that farming and everything, so let's do it. On my save file, there's a lot of farming that I did in a few areas. Not all of them, but half of them. So let's go slot 1. And I can actually save over my save file too. Slot 2, so. As you can see, I'm again a higher level, so. Because I haven't been running from battles, so. And I think my Blade's power is 135 or something, so that's not too bad. And yep, I did get a Dragon's Beard. Although it's a really rare drop, so I had to resort to save states to get it faster. It would have taken way too long otherwise to get it, so. But I got, I think it was 6 of them. Well, no, it wasn't 6 of them. Actually, I think it was 5 of them. Let's see. Let's see how many it was. Let's see. Where are you? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, see, there's 5 of them. And there's 5 rune edges. I got 2 as well, so. And I got some other stuff, so. But we'll go over all that soon enough, but not yet. Okay? Oh, you know what I also need to do? Well, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and, what are we doing? Oh, right, going into Mirage Village. Now we can explore the village, let's do it. Oh, time travelers, huh? Let's see. There's the inn right there. If you go up here, there's an item shop. You can purchase elixirs here, but they're really expensive, so. But I'm already maxed out on those, pretty much, so I think we'll be okay. I'll go over all the weapons and stuff that I got momentarily, so. But anyway. Oh, Sound of Mirage, huh? Alright. Now, let's go this way. Well, y'all are moving and y'all are talking, so. Okay. Let's see, I don't think it's over here, is it? No, it's not over here. There is a pub here, though, if you care. Not much you can do here, though. So. You can talk to people, but they don't always say a whole lot, so. Yeah, the void is trying to return. Monsters and hidden stairs in the walls of Phoenix Tower, huh? We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Although I think we actually will want to fight those monsters, so. Something tells me we do. Yeah, we kind of picked up that black chocobo already, so. Here's the magic shop, but, you notice there's another one over there that we need to get to. This one over here just has some of the basic magics if you didn't get them earlier. Not counting the summons, like Shiva, Carbuncle, Shoat, but they do have some of the magics, like Speed, like Chocobo, Silk, Gamora, Teleport, Mini. Yeah. Yeah, just some magics if you didn't get them before, so. Nothing too bad. Nothing too much, though. They don't have those summons that are missable, so.
This is where the game gets interesting.
But anyway. If we go over here. Back here. Ha-ha! Now here's where the real magic that we want to get. Arise. Dispel. Doom. Esper. Quick. Some of the best magics in the game. Quick is really, really, really good. And I will be definitely abusing that. Well, not abusing it, making very good use of it, so. Like, extremely good use. It's one of them. It's really, really, really good. It's obscene, so. You're gonna see just how obscene it is, too, when I get a certain time magic, if you know what I mean. A dragon died at the Phoenix Tower in the desert and was reincarnated into a phoenix, huh? That sounds a lot like the Phoenix summon from FF7, 8, and 9. We'll have to look for that. Alright, here's the armor shop. They got some good armor here. There is another armor shop in the back that we want to get, so we'll be sure to get that. First, let's stock up on some stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna get 5 of each instead of 4, so. Because I can always come back and buy more. We already have 1 crystal meal, so let's go and get 4. Black costume, we should get 4 of those. And we got 1 of these, so we'll get 4 of these. Okay. There we go. Alright. And this is the final shop in the game, okay? Well, maybe not the final one, but the final one where we can actually get some stuff, so. There's 1 more little shop later, too, but it has basically what this area has, so. And here's the really expensive rings, like the angel ring, the flame ring, the coral ring. If you didn't buy those earlier, they have a new one called the winged shoes, so. Which I think is supposed to be called Hermes sandals, actually, but maybe not, but who knows. We'll find out, so let's go ahead and purchase some of those. I'll get 5. How many angel rings and stuff do I have? Yeah, I should get 1 more of each of those, since I didn't yet. But I did get 4 to start with, which is good. Lamia's tiara, can get 1 more of those. And angel robes, we're gonna get 4 of those. There we go. The angel robes actually protect you from a status effect called poison, I think it is. So that's what that's good for. If I didn't mention that earlier when we got the first one. And here's that old man, he just tells you about all the rings. And about the new one too, the winged shoes. So. Or, okay, maybe he don't tell you about the wing. Okay, he doesn't tell you about the winged shoes. Okay, he just tells you about those other rings. Okay, never mind. But the winged shoes, I think, are the Hermes sandals, so there you go. I think that's what they are, so. But anyway. Let's go to the weapon shop, see what they got. Nope, it's the PlayStation version, DSX, so there you go.
Said,
Let's go ahead and
is
stock
this
up
the
on some
NES
of these.
version?
Not that I'll need them, but it's good to have them. Earth hammer, we're going to get 3 of those. Mace, going to get 4. I've got plenty of gil, I'm not going to run out. The magic bow. Now this is an interesting weapon. It has no battle power, but
oh, the anthology.
It has some special effect of magic or something to do with it. I don't know exactly what it is, but it has some special effect with magic, but it has no battle power, so maybe in some situations it could have a use. I don't know exactly what its exact use is, but it's something unique that it does, I'm sure, so yeah. In fact, let's have a look at that magic bow, see what it says about it. It's not like all the other bows that we got, so let's see. There it is. 2-handed weapon, attack from the back row. Okay, so no special notes on that. Let's have a look at its stats. Gotta remove this though. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, see, it's got no battle power, so I don't know exactly what it's used for, but I'll have to look into that and see what it does, so, but yeah. Okay, Reina, let's give you your Aegis shield back now. Okay. Nope. Alright. Alright. Yep, that is correct, Battle Scar. I'm making sure I still have 1 in my inventory as well. You are right. Alright, let's see.
Scottsden Lake said,
Hey Scottsden Lake, how are you doing?
GBA version. Does anyone know if they are the same?
Well, they are the same, but the Game Boy Advance version has some minor differences and has some extra stuff that was not in the original. So,
Battlescar
yeah.
1313 said,
anyway, if we check out this
the
barrel right
advanced
here.
version has bonus
Aha!
content.
A thief knife. Now that is a good weapon. Not so much because of its attack, but it basically has what you call the mug command. So when you attack with it, it has a 25% chance of stealing an item from an enemy when you attack with it. And the steal rate is still based on the Thief's Glove, so it's a pretty good weapon, actually. In fact, I should probably give that to Faris. Be a good idea, actually. Because it is stronger than the Earth Hammer. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna let Faris have that thief knife right there. But now, let's go down here, talk to this guy. See what he says. So there's something really good, but not for free. Okay. Well, how much do we have to pay for it? Go around the world on a yellow chocobo? You mean on Boko? How are we gonna pull that off? Well, maybe we can do something.
Said.
We'll see.
Vijay Yuga Mansar. Begin. Twitter. Jugs like. Megalixirs. Discord. End. To Lockhart.
Anyway, let's go ahead and heal up here. There we go.
We are live.
And what does this guy have
Get ready
to say?
for some fun in Megalixirs.
Merchants in every store,
Scottsden Lake.
Yeah, that's that guy. He gives you a clue about
Awesome,
the multiple
thank you.
shops in this town, so yeah. But anyway, as you can see, we opened that door earlier. We still can't get in there. It's too dark in there, so. But there you go. There's nothing in there. Here's the other weapon shop right here if you care. This one has some nice throwable weapons, and it has the double links if you didn't get the one in X-Nest Castle, you didn't steal any off the rock statues, so. But anyway. Let's see, how many of these can I get? I can get a bunch. Let's get
Scottsden Lake.
Let's get 51. There we go.
What's Cosmos Canyon
And how
civilians
many of
about
these can I
red?
get? I can still get a lot of these too. Let's max out those. And probably max out everything else. I got a lot of kills. I'm not gonna run out, so I've still got over 1 million, and we're not gonna be doing any other buying, so why not? The magic shurikens are really good for stealing, so well, not stealing, for throwing, so they do a lot of damage, especially on high defense enemies. Cosmo Cannon civilians is basically the followers and all. Basically the civilians of Cosmo Cannon, which is y'all, so yeah. But anyway. If we go back over here, yeah, there's that piano. Let's go ahead and play it. And this is the final piano in the game, so which is why you're hearing this tune.
Battlescar 1313 said, "Your subs."
Yep, you are right about that, Battle Squad. That is correct. Yep, that's basically what all that is. Yep. Anyway, so that guy wants us to ride around the world on Boko, huh? Well, we'll have to do that then, and then come back to Phantom Village and talk
Battlescar
to him again.
1313 said, "You got one more piano to play."
Yep, that's the one back in Jakol Village. We'll be heading over there soon, so, but not yet. Yep, it
Battlescar
will.
1313
Didn't want to go back there. There we go.
I think it will give you 2 songs.
That's correct. Yep. But anyway, so let's do like that guy said and ride around on Boko. Now, you don't have to go to every inch of every green area that you can go to. You can just do like a full circle around Val Castle, around Karnak, towards Tool, around where Tycoon Castle used to be, back to Phantom Village after talking to him. And he'll still give you the item. So as long as you go in that full circle, and you'll be fine. So anyway, we actually do want to go to one area that's northwest of where Tool Village is. So let's head on over there. There's something that we actually want to get over there. So there's Karnak right there. There's our airship. We're gonna be coming back to that. So let's see. I don't think it's up there, is it? No, it's this way. Now we're supposed to go this way to get to Phantom Village, but let's head over here first, to where the Seal Castle is, and then go north from there, northwest. There's I think that's called Luger, is what it's called. So across the little shallow right here with Boko. Let's head through here to where this big waterfall is, apparently. So we can get into Easterly Falls here? No, just kidding. Actually, we do want to come over here. Not for Easterly Falls. This is what you call the very northern area of Easterly Falls, like the peak of it. So let's go ahead and examine the waterfall here. We get a magic lamp in the waterfall. Now this is an item that you can actually use in battle, and it'll summon a random monster. Like it'll even summon summons that you don't even have yet. So, and there's a little thing that you can do with this magic lamp that summons a particular king of knights, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, there's a little thing you can do with that, and it bypasses one of that summon's effects. Like, it'll only use the one effect that the summon itself has of 2 effects. So it can be useful for that, especially, if you really wanted to. So there you go. Alright. Now, we don't want to go to Luger just yet. There is something that we can pick up there, but not yet. Let's continue running around on Boko first, okay? Finish our job here, like what that guy said. So. And I'll probably show off that magic lamp in battle, but not anytime soon. I'll have to find a time to do it. So right now, my main focus is trying to get through as much of the searching and gathering of stuff as much as possible. So if we go this way, this will take us to where Fort Tower in Jackal Village is, or not Jackal Village, Crescent Town is. It's not Jackal, it's Crescent Town. So, but that's where we gotta play that piano again. But we're not gonna do that yet. Let's go back to Mirage Village first. It's Boko. Alright. Now, let's get Carl off the field because he's not the lead. Okay. Yeah, Reina's the lead.
Battlescar 1313.
Yep, that's what I was talking about, Battlescar. That's correct.
Odin on the magic lamp can kill some bosses.
That is correct. But anyway, let's talk to that guy now. Yeah, and we passed by a waterfall where we found a magic lamp. And he'll give us the Mirage Vest. This is a really good piece of armor that actually formed 4 of offline in the second area. So, and what it does in battle when you have it equipped, like Battlescar said last time, it puts what you call the auto evasion on a character, and you'll start out the battle with 1 image. So that's pretty good actually. So that's really good. So it can be useful actually. But I'll probably never use it, so maybe I'll show it off, but that's it. Okay, but now we have Boko again, so let's just get back to our airship and then let's go from there. I should probably save my game again, too, before I go any further. And save state. Be a good idea. Because there is one little thing that I also want to show off before I really start going to do everything that we were going to do today, so. Now, let's go to where Cecil Castle is. Well, let's save our game first. Not that the enemies here are really tough, but there is something I want to show off here, so let's see. But first, it's like a control right now, just in case we happen to run into any shield dragons. I don't want to put that on her just yet. I want to put the beast killer on her right now. So, women, white women, and angel. Okay, let's save our game. Because Because actually, I just want to show this little thing off. I don't want to actually do it, so... Not that it really serves any purpose, so... Let's save our game. Oh, in fact, I could, save on slot 2 as well. So let's go and do that. And then save on slot 1 as well. Now that we have our first stone tablet, we can actually go to the sealed castle and unseal 3 of the 12 weapons. That's what I want to show off. There's a little cutscene after that I want to show off. But I actually want to try to get all 12 at the same time on the save.
Follow Mario's Twitter here for updates. https://twitter.com/happening6666.
Oh, the people from the Wind Shrine are here. Yeah, he'll read you the book if you care, and there's the recovery swing that they bought with them, so... Island temple protected by the wind. Well, that's not really where we're going next. There are some areas we're going to before that, so... In fact, there's one big one that we're going to first, so... Oh, weird stuff is sealed, huh? Oh, yeah, we kind of passed by that, but we couldn't really get in, so... Yeah. But anyway. Alright, now there is a new enemy in this area. Not just the shield dragon, this area right here actually has another enemy that is rather tough. So that you gotta be careful of. Hopefully you got some ribbons, so... But anyway, let's go unseal 3 of the weapons here. See what we got. And I'll explain what each weapon does, so... We can only choose 3 of the 12 right now. Yeah, 3 weapons, or no, 4 stone tablets, 3 weapons per tablet. So, but anyway, here's the Earth Bell. It's basically like the Earth Hammer that we have. It has a 25% chance of doing an earthquake attack. So I don't recommend getting that one. Here's the Excalibur, the real Excalibur, not the one that Gilgamesh had, which was a fake one. But it's holy elemental. It's one of the strongest swords in the game, so it can be really good. Just know that it's holy elemental, and some enemies and bosses absorb holy, so make note of that. We're not going to unseal that right now. Now this is the Assassin Dagger. It has a 33% chance of doing an instant death attack. It instantly kills an enemy, so it can be useful against some enemies. It's useless against bosses, though, especially undead ones, so... Anyway, here's the, it's called the Ninja Blade here, but it's actually called the Sasuke's Katana. It's a ninja-type weapon, and it sometimes blocks enemy attacks with a 25% rate ratio, so it can be good, but I'll probably never use it, so. Here we got the Holy Lance, basically like the Excalibur, but it's a spear lance type weapon. It's a Dragon Knight weapon, so, yeah. And here we get the Rune Axe. This axe has, does critical hits pretty much 100% of the time with MP. So as long as you got the MP, you'll always guarantee a critical hit, and it'll do a lot of damage. So that can be pretty good for your, freelancer bear, so. Mass Immune has a 20 or 25% chance of no, it always gets the first strike, no matter whose turn it is, so. That's what's good about it. It's a katana, so its critical hit rate, I think it's like 15% or something, so. Now this is the bow and arrow. It's a really good one. It's called the Yoichi's bow. It has I think it's a 30% chance of doing a critical hit when you attack with it, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and seal that one. So it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that one. And here, looks like a whip. It's red. It's called the Fire Butte. Well, this is a good weapon. What it does is when you attack with it, it doesn't do like a 33% chance of paralysis, but it has a 33% chance of hitting the enemy with Fire 3 upon attacking with it, which is really good. Just make sure the enemies don't absorb fire, so, okay? But we're not going to get that right now. Now this is the Sage Staff, Sage Staff. It's holy elemental like the Judge Staff, but stronger. and it boosts the power of Holy, which is one of the spells that we'll be unsealing, so... but we're not gonna unseal that yet, so... And here, I think this is what we want, the Mega Sword, right? Mega Sword, we want to get this one, because it boosts the power of all elements except for water, for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason it doesn't boost the power of water, but it boosts the power of everything else, so there you go. So that can be really good for one of your mages. So let's go and get that. And here we get the, what's this one? The Apollo Harp? Apollo's Harp. This one does a lot of damage against undead and dragon type enemies, so, but we're not going to unseal that, so let's not get that one yet. Let's get, which one do we want to get? You know, let's get the Massive Mule. Let's get that. So that would be really good, actually. That would be really good for Carl. Not that I'm actually gonna use them right now, because I am gonna reload my save state and just go right to what I was doing. So I just want to show off this one cutscene here, because this cutscene is missable. I just want to show it off just to show you what happened. So yeah, let's go ahead and exit, and then let's see what X-Death is up to. You can actually skip over this cutscene and just go right to getting all 4 tablets, which is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I just want to show off the cutscene here. Servants? He's got a lot of them, actually. Are they all his? So he's gonna send those 3, of course, is he? What are the other minions gonna do for you, X-Death? But, okay, there you go. There was the cutscene, everyone, okay? So let's go ahead and, you know what, let's see if I can show off that one enemy here, if I can. I might want to put Flea on, though, in case I do encounter a shield dragon, so... Yeah, I won't waste time with the shield dragon if I can help it, so... Let's see... Yeah, this knife, and... Oh, where is it? Where's it? There it is. And just put the ring on it, no matter. Alright, let's go and show off that new enemy that's in this area if we can. Let's take a look around. Here he is, right here. Or, is this him? Okay, yeah, it is. X-Death Soul. Now, this enemy is actually undead. So, he is weak to Holy. So, you can use, like, you can break the Lumino Staffs against him and kill him quickly if you really wanted to. So, there you go. In fact, it might actually not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and break those Lumino Staffs and use, Holy.
Stockton Lake said, what are you playing after this?
There it is. Lumino Staff. Break. I'm gonna do a different type of game after this. It won't be like a Final Fantasy game, but it'll be a good one, don't worry. Let's go ahead and break that Lumino Staff again, because that's doing a lot of damage. I don't know how much HP this guy has, but he does have quite a bit, so the Lumino Staff will be really good against him. Because he is weak to Holy. There we go, we got him. For defeating him, we get... Well, normally you would get a bunch of ability points, but every time you kill X-Death's Soul, he will actually drop a Dark Matter. So this is a good place to farm Dark Matters if you really wanted to. Half the time you'll encounter X-Death's Soul, or sometimes you'll encounter a Shield Dragon, and you can also farm experience in the process. So, but let's go ahead and load, or undo my save state there, okay? And let's go right to what we were gonna do. So let's see, where are we headed next? Let's see. We already rode both around. We got the mirror fest. We got the airship. Let's see. Let's go on to back to Luger here and talk to this little girl that was looking for a ribbon earlier. Remember that? We come back to her here at this point. talk to her. She will actually give us a third ribbon, which normally for me would be a third ribbon, but I actually farmed one off live, so I now have 4. So there you go. So now everyone's got a ribbon, pretty much. So let's take a look at what we got here. Reina's got one, Carl's got one, Bill's got one, and Faris, you don't quite have one yet, so, but now you do. So let's go ahead and give that to Faris.
Lockhart said,
The ribbons are
join
really
Mario's
good,
gaming
so
Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/.
the shops are the same as they were before, so. Now that we've been to Luger, let's go back to where Tool is, and let's go back to the pirate hideout here. Now that we have Reina back, if we go back to the pirate hideout, there's actually someone over here waiting for us. So let's see what's changed from the pirate hideout since we were here. I'm not going to unseal any of the 12 weapons right now. I'm actually going to get all 4 tablets at the same time and get all 12 at the same time. So that's what I'm going to do. So, not much has changed. Hey! I know that screech from anywhere. I know that screech. I recognize that. But how did Hydra survive? I thought Hydra died. Well, actually, its spirit lives on, and on, so. Yeah, I saw it too. That must be like her spirit. Wait, it's a he? Are you sure, Krill? Oh, Krill sees it too. Hydra's spirit wants to help us? How's she gonna do that? How's her spirit from the grave gonna help us? So, what do we get? We get the Summon Hydra, a really good summon, especially if you get it right now. It does some good damage against all enemies, and you can boost its power with either the Magus Rod or the Air Lance. So, and it'll do like over 3,000 damage on all enemies. It's really good the sooner you get it. So, and this is the earliest you can get it right here, but it'll come in real handy in the next area that we're going to. So, let's go and check out this summon. Let's see. Hydra. Yeah, it uses 32 MP. Not as much as what Shoat would take or Carbuncle, but it's better than Titan. I'll tell you that. Especially if the enemies are flying or floating. That's gonna come in real handy in the next area. So. Hydra, our first real legendary summon. Alright, so where are we headed next after the Hydra summon? We want to go back to Crescent Town. Let's see. So let's see here. Let's get another ship. Let's go to Crescent. Watch out for the end zone there. I don't know why I called this place Jackal. It's called Crescent. Oh, it's here. Oh, so Sid's trapped underground? You got me there. We'll be heading there, but I don't know why I don't know what it's doing. The tower on the left is the tower. No amount of strength can save you. What do you mean by that? We'll learn more about that later. So, I don't know about today, but we'll see how far we get, so. But anyway, before we leave the town, let's head back over to Minstrel's house over here and play the piano for him. One last time. And then we'll talk to him. Alright, Minstrel, what do you think? What do we get? We get the Power Song! That increases your strength as your bard or freelancer sings it in battle. So, and it can stack too. And we get the Level Song, which basically, just as its name says, boosts your level in battle as your bard keeps singing it. So, you could probably even go over 99 if you really wanted to. So, I don't know what the deal with that is. I've never really used it, but that's what it does. So the Power Song is actually really good. So, the Level Song, I don't really care. So. But anyway, now that we got those two songs, now we want to go to... We already went back to Luger, got the... Okay, so next area we want to go to is actually right below where the Phoenix Tower is. We'll be heading to the Phoenix Tower, but not just yet. We're gonna head to the water below it first. Because there is a particular enemy that we are looking for here. I think it's right here. Or, no. Actually, I think it's right... Or, okay, no, it is here. It is right here. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, we want to stick around here. Also, do I have control on Reina? Let me see. Let me see if I have control on her. Okay, I do. Okay. Yeah, make sure you got control on Reina, or whoever has mastered the Beast Master Trainer job before you encounter this enemy, okay? Also, I should probably give Reina a weapon, too. I didn't put a weapon on her yet, did I? Oh, okay, I guess I did. Okay, never mind. That's why I loaded my save state back up. Okay. Alright, let's find that enemy that's around here. He has a particular blue magic that we really definitely want to learn. Okay?
Battlestar 1313.
And we want to stick in this little spot up
Blue
here.
magic
Right
2.
here is where we want to stay. We don't want to go any further, okay? Just stay in this spot right here, okay? This little spot right here is where we want to be. Okay? It's a very small, tiny area where you'll find him, so... Let's just... Okay, I ran away, but that's okay. Oh well. There goes one battle power, so... Oh well. That's alright. I won't run again, so... Besides, I can go back all 5 and do this stuff anyway, so... One battle's not gonna really make a difference, so... Yeah, I didn't mean to run away there. Coil, not bad. Alright. Now this enemy is pretty rare, so it may take some time to find. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I've already been streaming for about 54 minutes. So there's a lot that we have to do. And I find this to be the best area, general area, to find the enemy, so there you go. Hopefully it won't take too long. after this, we have to go back to Mirage Village and get our Black Token. So that's the only way we'll get to that tower.
Lockhart said, "This chat is juggy. Chat as you please and have fun." Laughing face.
Come on, where are you? And this was actually one of the enemies I was farming off of when I was going after all those weapons, so... and stuff. What I'm looking for. I think it's like a 1 in 64 or 1 in 16 encounter, so... something like that. So it's a low encounter rate, and he's pretty hard to find, so... it's an exclusive type of enemy. Fortunately, I can one-shot these guys right here, Come on, where are you? I'm getting a lot of item drops, that's for sure. They don't always drop these either. That would be bad. Does appear in this area.
Said, "What are you farming, Red?
I'm looking for the enemy called a special type of enemy that has a new blue magic that we want to learn. That's what I'm looking for right now. So, but he's pretty rare, so it may take some time to find him. Oh, then you really did get lucky, Battle Squad. That was pretty good. You did get lucky.
I got real lucky here and found the monster and its best drop.
You did get really lucky there, then. He also has a steal on him too, that I will mention, that I will point out as well. Because it is a rare enemy. He's really hard to find. I mean, it could take you like minutes, like valuable minutes to find him. You'll be lucky to find him within half an hour, so. It is like a 1 in 16 encounter or something, so it's pretty low. Hopefully this one won't take too long. It's already taken like 10 minutes, so. Well, not quite, 6 minutes actually, I should say. 7 minutes, so. But it is in this area, so. Yeah, if you try going to any other spots of the sea, you might encounter different types of enemies that are not related to you, so. Yeah, and those ones, that enemy doesn't appear with me, so. He only appears with these right here. But he appears by himself in the battle, so. That's the problem with finding this enemy. They made a little tiny spot or area where you can find him, so. And he's pretty, and they made him rare, too. Now, if you're playing the advanced version, he does appear in the bonus dungeon too.
Can't rush these things. I camped months for leaping Lizzie in FF11.
You are correct about that, Scott Spinlake. You can't rush things in any JRPG or whatever. You'll easily. That is the #1 rule for JRPGs and gaming. Never, ever, ever rush a game. It's easy to miss something really good. And try to make use of everything in the game if you can, so.
Scottston Lake said, "Damn straight red."
Yep, the grind is real. It is.
Battlescar1313 said, "The grind is real."
The grind is real, you're right, because it's been 10 minutes now, so still haven't found it yet. Come on, where is it? Struggle.
Scottston Lake said, "LMAO, the struggle is real."
There we go, there's the enemy we're looking for right there, Stingray. Just as soon as we say that, there he is. And you can steal a rune blade, which is his rare steal, or what I just got, a dark matter from him. Okay? And he also has a really rare drop that you might just get lucky enough to get if you kill him at the right moment. So, but first things first, let's get to Reina's turn and take control of this enemy, okay? We want to do that first, okay? You don't want to straight away try to kill this enemy. You want to control him first, okay? Come on, Reina, you're better than that. Now he's got 30,000 HP, so don't worry about killing him too quickly, okay? He's got a lot of HP, so. And he gives you a lot of ability points too when you kill him. He'll give you like 24 or 30 ability points, which is actually pretty good, aside from the rock statues in Val Castle. So that can be utilized to mess with some job classes if you really wanted to. But he is a rare enemy, so it's not like you're gonna always encounter him. Alright, we got control of him, that's good. Now we don't want to attack, we don't want to do anything, we just want to stand by until we get to Reina's turn. And then we want to learn the blue magic Guardian from him. Here we go. We should learn it. Now, he is a level multiple of 3. I think he's like level 30 or 33. So, just utilize level 3 flare against him, and you'll kill him real fast. So, just don't attack, okay? Just keep using level 3 flare against him, okay? Because that won't wake his control.
Enjoy the live stream as you chat away.
And he can just keep on using
Thank you for being here. Have fun.
I meant to do level 3 flare with Krill there. That took like 10 minutes, which actually, in theory, was not too bad for that, so... Normally it would take longer than 10 minutes to play, so... I've played these games so many times, Scott Stinlake, that I can basically... and I'm a heavy searcher, grinder, farmer, and everything when it comes to JRPGs. I go crazy with them, so, yeah. That's how I know all this. And hours of gameplay, so... If you're shocked by that, have a look at my Final Fantasy VII that I did. You'll see a lot more than just that.
Battlescar 1313 said, I go pretty crazy about...
And we learned Guardian, alright. But we didn't get the drop from him. He can drop a weapon called the Dragon Beard, which I farmed for Reina, so there you go. Okay? I think I'll probably show off this weapon soon, too. Let's go ahead and get back to our Black Pokemon, though.
I just play for the stories.
Alright. How's my Wave Blade power going? Let me see. Should be still be okay. 133. Okay, that's still good. Okay, we're okay. We didn't lose too much. Okay. Let's save our game. Slot 1. Okay. I'm not gonna save over slot 2 yet, so... Save slot 1. Alright. Now I've never played that kind of game before, so... I've seen them, though.
Battlescar 1313
Alright.
said, the stories are usually
now,
epic.
to get to the Phoenix Tower, we are... Game!
I know in the
Thank you! Okay. As I was saying, let's get on our Black Chocobo. I don't know what that was all about, but...
Scottston Lake said, 15
you got me there.
Good.
Okay. Now let's get on our Black Chocobo. Or, well, we're already on it. Let's go to Phoenix Tower. You can actually go up to North Mountain if you wanted to get Bahamut, but I'm gonna wait on that, so... I'm not gonna do that yet. So, I'm gonna hold off on Bahamut, and I'm gonna make it the very last thing I get, so, yeah. He's waiting for us up at North Mountain, so... he'll still be there. The game doesn't really ever lock us out of getting Bahamut, unless you get stuck in some kind of glitch with the Black Chocobo that I was talking about before, so...
said, remake ruined it for me. Scottston Lake said, they can't make a movie to save their lives and the first anime was hot street trash.
And all of the enemies in the desert here are susceptible to level 3 flare. And I think they are weak to aqua rake too. So I know one of them is. But anyway. Okay. At that time, I kept getting into back into Mirage Village. I think that's where the game was really trolling me, right there.
Scottston Lake said, I prefer turn-based as opposed to action. George Deacon said, Jesus Christ, this screen or whatever you wanna call it is killing my eyes, WTF.
Oh, well try to focus on the game if you can. It's right there in the center, it's not too small, so. Anyway. Alright, here's the Phoenix Tower, so make sure we're healed up first. Okay. And make absolutely sure you've got a ton of elixirs, okay? Because you're gonna need them. Not for you, but for something else in this tower, so. And you're gonna wanna make sure you have at least 50, if any, okay? At least 50, possibly more. Preferably more than 50. But anyway, let's go ahead and save here.
Scottston Lake said,
before we go in.
The border is awesome.
Now remember what they said about the Phoenix Tower, about the walls in there? Depending on where you examine it, you may encounter a monster. I'll show off one battle in a wall, and then I'll try to find where the right wall is, so from there. Because there is one enemy in the walls that you do want to fight and farm for, okay? Because he does have a rare steel on him, and you can get many of them, so, if you keep using the return trick. Or, the return steal trick is what it's called. Steal return, that's what it's called. So, but anyway. Let's go ahead and enter Phoenix Tower. Oh, and you know, actually, I might want to take off some ribbons here, because if I have ribbons on everyone, they're not going to get hit by the attack that is also a blue magic. So let's go ahead and take off frills and Ferris. Okay? Let's just give them whatever. I'll give frills again the helmet. And Ferris, I'll give you, let's see. I'll give you a circle, or, yeah. Yeah, circle. I'll give you a circle. Okay, yeah. That's correct, okay. You don't want to have a ribbon on everyone, because if you do that, that attack that that enemy uses, which is also a blue magic, will never hit any of your characters, right? And it's also a blue magic that we don't have, so there you go. There's only 2 that we don't have. Alright, but anyway, without further ado, let's get to the Phoenix Tower, or get through it. Okay, now you've got the left and you've got the right side. For the first area, the majority of the times, the left wall will be correct. I'll be sure to say which one is correct in each room. So, for this one, it's left. Okay, here's the enemy that we're looking for, Serpentina, and also the Disabler. The Disabler is the enemy that has the rare ribbon steal. So if you wanted to get ribbons for everyone, you would really only have to get 1 because you've got 3 already, considering you got the one in Luger and the other 2 in those other areas. So what you can do is you can steal from the Disabler, and if you get the wall ring, just cast Return, and then start the battle over and keep stealing from the Disabler until you get the ribbon, okay? So, but we can't control the Serpentina. I mean, we can, but if we do that, we won't be able to make it use the blue magic that we're trying to learn. This blue magic, the Serpentina, will only use on its own, and there it is, right there, Roulette. But it failed, so let's try again, right?
Fred Filter.
There it is, alright, let's see who it hits.
It's Red Mario.
Nope, it hit the Disabler. Okay, let's try that again. Hey, Fred Filter, how are you doing?
Fred Filter said, woohoo.
Hope you're doing okay. But as you saw right there, that was the blue magic Roulette, but we have to, it actually has to hit one of our characters for it to be learned. So there you go.
Well, brother.
So let's just wait it out, see if they use it again. Or see if she uses it again. if you control the Serpentina, I think you can learn the magic time slip from her if you didn't get it from those travelers earlier. So there you go. Okay. Oh, wow, they're taking a lot of damage. I want to heal her up. You don't want her dead. You want to try to have a whole party alive. Okay, and I guess we're going to kill it. Okay, well, we'll be able to encounter that enemy again. It's not like we're going to get luck out of it, so...
Like what you see? If so,
let's
please
just
like
continue on
and
up
hit
the
that
tower
sub
for
tab.
now.
We are all supportive of one another in YTG.
Okay, for this one, it's the left wall. And for this one, it's going to be the right wall. But you know what? Let's just see what kind of enemy we get here on the left wall, okay? Let's see what we get. We got a Hypnot. Well, the enemy that you can encounter is called a Soul Cannon. That's the one that we were looking for, Soul Cannon. It has a rare steel called the Protect Ring that has like limited quantities of it in the game. So yeah.
I'm going to stream on my TV.
So if you want to farm some Protect Rings, just farm them from the Soul Cannons because it shouldn't take you too long to get a few of them because you're gonna get 3 for free no matter what. So don't worry. So you should only need 1 or 2, really. But okay, we got another elixir. So. But anyway, here's the pots that we're looking for. Let's see what we got here. Okay, well, take it easy, Scott Stanley. Thank you for joining. Okay. Now here's another enemy called a Sherry. This enemy has a rare steel on her called the Elven Mantle. So you've probably only got 3 Elven Mantles in the game total right now. But you can steal more from the Sherry and also red shoes from her. And I think she drops the wing shoes too. So there you go. As a rare drop. So there you go. Okay. You can steal Prism Dress from the Serpentina right there. So. Oh, and that enemy Disabler, it has a rare drop called the Lamaya's Heart. So if you didn't get that one Lamaya's Heart earlier in the game at Sergei Castle, I think it is. Is it Sergei Castle? I think that's the right one. Or no, it's Val Castle actually. Val Castle is where I got it. So if you didn't get that one in Val Castle for free, you can farm some off of the Disabler enemies in this area right here. So. But now let's just wait out the Serpentina here. See if it uses that blue magic relay that we're trying to learn. It's gotta hit either Krill or Ferris for it to be limited. It won't hit Reina or Cole. Because they've got ribbons. For some reason, the ribbon protects you from relay. I don't know why. That's why you don't want ribbons on your entire party when you're trying to learn relay, right? Where is that relay at? Oh, she really don't want to use it, does she? She really don't want to use it. Oh, there it is, and it failed. Probably because it targeted Reina or Cole. Nope, we killed him. Oh well. There is a battle with 3 of them that you can find too, so that would be the battle to learn it in, with 3 Serpentines together. Maybe I'll just wait till that moment. Let's check out the magic pot here. Or this pot. No, 5,000 kills. Okay, so it's not that one, it's this one. If I can ever get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we get to an area where we can find 3 of these enemies, not just 1 of them. Otherwise, we might not never get them. So let's take this. That way we have a better chance. Enter zombie. Okay, I better put the ribbons back on for now. First, I gotta find my holy water. Use my trigger. There it is. Yeah, I better put the ribbons back on.
Battlestar 1313 said, I am so close to level 99
Okay, let's
in
give
this
the ribbons
game.
back to Quill and Ferris for now, since I'm not in the area with 3 serpentines yet. Right. So Quill, take the ribbons back for now. And the same for Ferris. Okay. There you go. Okay, now let's see what this pot right here is. Monsters! Oh boy, what are we facing? Ah, it's a magic pot from Final Fantasy VII. And it wants elixirs. So let's do it in honor and give it some elixirs here, huh? But not so quickly, okay? Very slowly. You don't know how many elixirs it'll take for the pot to be happy, okay? It'll take however many it wants to have. So there you go, okay? But your rewards are well worth it. If you've got job classes equipped on your characters and you feed it some magic pots, you will get like 100 ability points, which is really good if you want to try to master Red Mage or even the final job class in the game, which will take a really long time. I'll probably go back and do some of that off live, not right now. So, yeah. Well, I do know a lot of FF stuff, so yeah. But anyway, let's see. I think it's this one, isn't it? Okay, so this one it's left. So this one is the right one. So let's go right. And we got some more pots here. I'm pretty sure it's after floor 15 where the enemies start getting into groups of 3, so I'm pretty sure it's after that room, or after that floor, so yeah. So let's just keep moving now. I'll go back in the front row there. Now call a committee. Better fix that. Or not. Okay. Okay, now we can fix it. Okay. Now let's get this second magic pot right here. Wait for it to ask for an elixir. Don't just start giving it elixirs right away. Okay. There we go. Now we can start giving them some. Okay, much more, okay? So let's do another one. And another one, okay? Okay, there we go. Yeah, normally it'll ask for, I think, no more than like 5 or 7 elixirs at a time. And there's a total of 5 magic pots, I think it is, in the, or 6 of them in the tower, which is not that many, so. It's only giving us Phoenix Downs though, which we're already maxed out on. eventually the patterns of the walls will change, so, yeah. Still not in the groups of 3 yet, though, so, just keep moving.
Lockhart said. The J-Yuga Mansar, begin, Twitter, Jugs Like, Megalixirs, Discord, and, end. Lockhart said. We are live. Get ready for some fun in Megalixirs.
This wall? Yes. Okay, left. Alright. Left wall. And the right wall. Ah, here we go. Here's the groups of 3 that we're looking for. Okay, so it's around this floor where it starts. Okay, so maybe I should stick around here and try to find 3 serpentines. But let's go and summon Hydra here, show it off. Kill these guys right here. Not bad, nerd. Imagine if we had the air lances, but dude. Okay, now I can take the ribbons off of Faris and Krill, since this should be where we're trying to find them. So let's see here. This should be the right area. Alright. Now let's look for those, for a group of 3 serpentinas here. Around here somewhere. Disable it. Okay, maybe it's not this room exactly. Might be a little bit further ahead. Let's check 416. Oh, we got a ribbon! Wow! Wow! I actually got lucky. That's a rare steal. That's actually lucky right there. So I've got a 5th ribbon. Not that I'll need it, but. Well, there you go, everybody. There's the ribbon. Well, steal from the disabler. Oh boy, here's a magic pot. Let's see. Oh, no, don't give it an elixir yet. Wait for it to ask for it. Oh, it only asks for 1. How nice. Continue on. I hope it's not all Phoenix Downs that they give us. Okay, let's go with, I don't think that's stuck with all of them. Let's go with the Operate, and then we'll go with the Hydra. I won't spend too long with these enemies here. Let's finish them.
Battlestar 1313 said. Do you have jobs to level?
Well, some. I'm actually gonna go back and do that offline with magic pots, so there you go, okay? And I'm gonna go for the real big ones, Red Mage and whatnot for after that, so, yeah. Mainly Red Mage, because I'm actually gonna be doing the Phoenix Tower before I get the final job class, so. either way. So, 2,000 gil. Yep, more disablers. Oh, looks like I got a Lamaya's heart drop right here. There you go. There's the Lamaya's heart from the disabler right there. It's a rare drop, so. And I already got some of those. 416. Let's see if this one has the one. The serpentine is looking for. If it's not this one, it might be 17 or 19. Floors, that is. Yep, it's just more disablers. Okay. Right. We'll check floor 17 and then I'll check 19 after that. They do show up around here, so. Hydra. The magic pots are really good for mastering big job classes like Red Maid, because each magic pot gives you 100 ability points, so that's really good for that. Check 17 and then I'll check 19 after that. I think this is where the patterns of the walls start to change, so. Ah, here we go! Here's the enemy. Serpentina, and there's 3 of them. Hopefully this time we'll learn relay. We'll see. Nope, it's gonna kill that one. Alright, well that's down to 2 now. I don't want to kill off Reina or Carl, so. Let's hope now they'll use it on the right character. Or try to. Hopefully it'll hit one of the characters. It doesn't matter who in my party it really hits, so. I just don't want to end up killing off Reina or Carl. So. To get it. And I already got Reina caught up on experience, so she's tied with Carl. So that's already taken care of. And Reina blocks that. Well, she does have the Aegis shield. Who's this one gonna hit? There we go! Got it! Alright, relay! We learned it. Now we can bring back Drill and finish the battle. We've almost got all the blue magics now, and we're down to 1 left to learn. Carl's confused now. We better fix that. Or Carl could attack himself. That works. Now we gotta heal. Kill him again! Or not? Okay, that works. Okay. Now we should finish him. Okay, now we learned relay. Alright, relay is learned. If I'm not mistaken, I think that leaves 1 more blue magic to learn. So let's take a look. Let's see, blue magic. Yep, there's only 1 missing right here. And we're not going to be able to learn that for quite some time. So. Very few enemies use it. Alright. Oh, you know, I could give the ribbons back to Phil and Ferris now, too. That would be a good idea. Unfortunately, they don't prevent confuse, so. It's too bad, so. Not in this game, at least. Is it this one? Nope, it's still the left one. Oh well. We'll go ahead and show off this enemy. Hope maybe it'll be... Nope, it's another hit. Oh well. Let's go ahead and kill him. so it's still the left wall right now. Okay, so the pattern of the walls hasn't changed just yet. Maybe it's around floor 20 where it changes. I know it changes around at some point, so. Is it here? Maybe it's this one, but not that one.
Lockhart said, follow Mario's Twitter here for updates, https://twitter.com/appnington6666.
Really long area. Don't call it a tower for nothing. Got a prison dress. And what else do we get? Oh, a wall. Okay. I thought for sure that was gonna be a wing suit. Nope, it's still the left wall. Okay, I think it's around after floor 20 where it changes, so. Ah, but here we go, Soul Cannon. This is the enemy that you want to try to steal from right here. Because this enemy actually has the rare protect ring that you can steal off of it. So if you get the other, just use the what is it? Just use the time magic return to start the battle over, and there you go. Okay. But you do have to watch out for the Soul Cannon because he does have that beam cannon attack that does 50% damage of your party's maximum HP. So you gotta watch out for that. Like right now, see? That's a lot of damage. Reina, you might want to heal us up. Now. Quick. But we don't. Because he can do 2 beam cannons in 2 turns, and that would easily kill you no matter what. So. Wait, when this up again. Try to keep your HP up at max when you're fighting this enemy. Otherwise, so if you want to farm some protect rings, that's the enemy right there to farm them. The Soul Cannon inside the wall, okay? Okay, I'm gonna save state here, because I don't remember if it's this wall or the next one, so. Gonna save state, let's see if it's this one. Nope, it's the other one. Okay. Okay, so it's this wall where it starts, right here. Okay, not the other one. The last wall before floor 20, I think it is. Unfortunately, it was just a hip knot, so nothing too bad. Alright, I think I know the pattern now. 20,000 gil. Yeah, the prism dress is actually pretty good for an armor, so. And it boosts the chance of doing sword dance with the weapon. So. Looks like another magic pot. Oh, we get a first strike. Not that I really wanted it. Okay, once more. Alright, still wants another one. I've got plenty of elixirs. We're never gonna run out. tell me the next one is gonna be a Phoenix down. Yeah.
Brody and Ada said.
Hey, good to see you, Brody and Ada. Hope you're doing okay.
But I made it. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Hope y'all are doing okay. We're on our way to the top of the Phoenix Tower, so... Let's see. Yeah,
Brody and Ada said. Doing good. Hope you are.
You missed a good troll moment where the game was trolling me when I was trying to get the black chocobo, and it kept putting me in a random encounter in the mirror village. You missed that, so... I played that sound effect of death a lot, so... Alright, is it this one? Nope! Okay, nope, stay. Let's try that, and let's just take the other one. I don't want to take too long with these battles, so... Alright, stay.
Brody and Ada said.
Okay, I think for this one it's the right. There we go. We're fine. Alright. If this one is a Phoenix down, I swear if this is a Phoenix down. You give me enough. Okay, it's not that pot.
Brody and Ada said. Ha ha ha.
That was not the magic pot. That was a pot with gil in it. I mean, I'm happy with that, but still. Okay. You give me a Phoenix down this time. If this is another Phoenix down, I'm gonna crack. Yeah, I know. Give me some elixir. Just waiting for you to say that. Okay. Okay, you still need more, so... Okay. But don't drop a Phoenix down, please. Don't tell me this is a Phoenix down. This better be something better. Ah, an ab splitter, huh? Well, this was one of the weapons that I farmed in the second, the area where the second stone tablet is. What this weapon does is, well, let me show you. Let me show you. Normally this would be your first ab splitter that you get right here, so, unless you farm something like I did. So let me show you the weapon. It's got 91 attacks, so it is stronger than the Beast Killer. It's not nearly as strong as the Dragon Beard that I farmed, but the neat thing about the ab splitter is it does extra damage against Toad or Avis type enemies. It'll always do a critical hit, and that's especially useful against like bird type enemies, and other Avis type enemies. So that can be really good for that. I'll probably equip and use it. In fact, I might do it right now, actually, because that would normally be my first ab splitter. So I'm not going to use the Dragon Beard just yet. I'm going to use ab splitter right now. So let's go and give that Aegis shield to Carl. Okay? Or yeah, Carl. Okay. Yeah. We'll let him use it for now. Alright. Because Vader's got a strong bow now.
Brody and Ada.
Alright, now on to the next floor.
Much better than a Phoenix down drop, smiling face with
definitely, you got that right. Okay, I think the next one is the right one. So let's see here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is this one. Yep. That's right, okay. Let's go on in. And this one is actually fixed. This one you have to fight no matter what.
Join
so you won't be able to avoid
Discord
this.
where people can chat here.
Save state.
https://discord.gg/eamworker2.
Oh, another soul cannon, huh? Well, we know what to do with it. So. But I better watch out for its beam cannon attack. Okay, didn't use it. Okay. Nice hit, Reina. And first, you want to summon Hydra? Okay, now we should be at the very top of the Phoenix Tower. So, let's see. Alright, here's the hurry. Wait a second, is this the one that saved Reina? It can't be the one from Val Castle, that's for sure. Yeah, it must be the one that helped Reina. What's it gonna do now? Why'd it come to this tower? Hurry? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Don't do it, Hurry! Don't do it! Don't do it! Crap. Died. It killed itself. I think that's the last we're gonna see of that hurry. Flashback to Reina's past? Well, anyway, let's make a save state here, okay? Let's make a save state and see what happens, okay? It doesn't matter which option you choose, you can choose either one, you'll still get the same outcome. But just for fun, let's just see what happens when we say yes. Okay? Alright. You insolent fool! But yeah, that's basically what happens. So let's just load my save state. And we're just gonna be good and save now. No, we're not gonna do it. Because that is the last of the
Brody and
hurries.
Ada said, ha ha ha.
Yeah, we're gonna let the hurry live. Alright. Whichever option you choose though, the same thing will happen, so don't worry. It'll be the same outcome. And what do we get for coming all the way to the top of the Phoenix Tower, floor 30? We get the Phoenix Summon! Unfortunately, not nearly as good as it was in Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Not nearly that good. It does the same thing, but it only targets one character at a time with Revive, not the whole party, so yeah, it's not that
Brody and Ada
good.
said,
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. But anyway. Normally I would walk all the way back down the tower, but because I saved my game before I came in here and everything, I can always go back to that save file. So, I'm actually gonna not walk back out of here. Normally I would, but I don't want to waste time with the battles, so we're just gonna teleport out of here. Get down there quick, so. I do want to try to get as far as I can today, so. Let's see. Thief knife, earth hammer, ribbon, black robe, and thief's gloves. Or thief's glove, yeah. Alright, and we're gonna teleport out of here, so let's see. Time magic teleport. This should take us all the way back to the desert, so. That's how you get out of here quick. There you go. You don't have to walk all the way back down the tower if you don't want to, okay? You can just teleport out, so. Alright, Ferris, you don't need time magic on now, so let's give you summon back. That was a long dungeon. But we still got time, so let's see how far I can get today. Black robe, and thief's glove. Okay. We're good on... Oh, yeah, it fully healed us at the top of the tower there, so we don't have to use a cottage. So. Alright, let's get out of here. We could go up to North Mountain and get Bahamut, but like I said, I'm gonna make Bahamut the very last thing I get, so we're not gonna head over there right now. There's still one more blue magic that we're missing, but what could it be? Well, we'll find out. Why not use Aqua Ring? I meant to use Level 3 Flare. On these guys, that is. Well, we can finish them with Tycoon. I could show off the Phoenix summon, but none of my characters are dead right now, so. There's really no reason to. Summon, and don't use Aqua Ring. Use Level 3 Flare, because it'll kill them. My characters all have almost 5,000 HP now. Let's see. It's a long walk, though. Awfully a long walk back to the Black Chocobo. Okay, so after the Phoenix Tower, what's next? We got the Phoenix Summon, gave the Magic Clock Elixir. Alright, so we want to go to the town of Kerwin next. I mean, we don't have to, but I'm going to, so. See what's changed over there since we were there. See what's changed over at Kerwin. Which is just right where we are right now, so. Black Chocobo. Kerwin, where are you? Where's Kerwin? Here I know somewhere. Ah, here it is. Right here. Let's check out Kerwin Town. Here. See what's changed since we were here last time. Yeah, we were kind of there. Right, all the crystals are gone. What else we got over here? Hey, this lady's here. Sure, why not? Wow! What the? You just transformed into Reina! What the? Who is this person? Impersonations? Wait a second. Impersonations? Something doesn't sit well with me on this guy.
Said. LOL.
Who is this guy? With a little practice, you're even better? Yeah, something really does not sit well with me on this guy here. Let me just see how good you are. Later! Well, y'all could probably guess who that guy was right there. He impersonated Reina just now, so y'all could probably guess exactly who that is. If y'all played all the way through this before. I'm sure we'll run into him again, so... But now that we've done our business at Phoenix Tower, now we can continue on with our main quest to find all the stone tablets. But before that, there was one little thing that we can check out before we go to the next area. So, let's just park our black chocobo here. Get our airship back. Let's see. We want to go back to where Karnak is. So, alright, here's Karnak. Now, if we land down here, you see this area looks almost perfectly circular right here. Let's check out, okay, we can't check it out. We don't have a submarine right now, do we? So we can't go into water yet. Oh well. Okay, well, you see that spot I was just in, below Karnak? Put that for later, okay? Anyway, where's the next area? The island. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I think this is where we want to go next. So, let's go ahead and go and get our second stone tablet. But first, I better use a cottage. Also check my abilities. Make sure I'm set. Reina. I don't think you need control right now, do you? Although you could keep it. Yeah, why don't you keep control? Okay. But I am gonna use a cottage. Almost 2 hours, not bad. Alright, and let's go into the island shrine here. Get our second tablet, okay? I'm not gonna save my game, because I do want to go back and get the ability points from those magic pots, so... Oh, looks like we got some more gargoyles here. So, we know the deal with them. Gargoyles, guardians of the shrines. The boss time against the gargoyles! Y'all should know the deal with these guys. Kill them at the same time using level 3 flare. That easy. Ah! Nice hit, Krill! And I thought for a second you had just one-shotted them. But no, not yet. I thought for sure you had one-shotted them.
Brody and Ada said, for
yeah, we can check out the island shrine. Now, there are some enemies in here that have some rare drops and steals that you can get from them. I'll be sure to point them out when I get there, okay? So, if we encounter them. If not, then I'll just tell you what they are and where to find them, okay? You can find them pretty much anywhere
Brody
throughout the island shrine here, so
said,
there you go.
More like get REKT time XDDDG's Reina.
Anyway, so let's see, druids. The thing with the druids here is they have all of the level X blue magic skills in the game, like level 2 old, level 3 flare, level 4 quarter, level 5 doom. So if you need to get any of those, you can learn them all from the executors here, okay? Just make sure your character learner or blue mage is a level multiple of whatever level X skill that you're trying to get, okay?
JG.
Hey Vince, how you doing?
Hey everyone, been lurking for a while.
And by the way, Vince, like I said, this will be my last live for a while, so there you go. So it'll be a while before I do any more FF5 after this one, so I'm trying to get as far as I can today. It'll be a month or more, I'm sure. And here's one of the enemies right here, Red Harpy. Remember these guys from X-Death Castle that we fought earlier? Well, these ones right here are the real ones. these ones have a rare skill on them called a Mirage Vest. The armor that we got back at the Mirage Village earlier. So if you want to get more Mirage Vests, you know the deal with that. Just use the Steel Return trick in order to get them.
Able to catch some of it.
It's that easy. They don't have much HP, so. But like I said, you can farm for more Mirage Vests from those red harpies right there. This is the area where they have them.
Hey there, Vinjay.
Alright, let's check out the bait here. Wow, what's going on? Huh. Why is it carrying us? Oh well. Well, before we hit those switches right there, let's go down here to the two corners of the walls here.
JG said, hey, haven't seen you two around in a while.
Oh, nice hit, Reina! Wow! Anyway, what we want to do here is we want to examine these two walls right here. Both of them on each side have a very well hidden item that for some reason counts toward your treasure rating. So let's take a look, see what we got. There we go. Potion.
Said, yeah, the farm has kept me super busy.
And
my girlfriend and sister are both using my PC for college classes now, so getting online is a challenge.
These switches will take us to different places depending on which ones we hit. So let's see what we got here. Okay, that's not the one we want to hit. That takes us to the next area of the island shrine. So let's go back. Let's hit the other switch instead. There we go. Get a chest here. Another sword. And now we want to hit the other switch along with that one. So let's do it. Get another chest. Huh, why does this area look familiar? I recall we've been in an area like this before. It looks a lot like this. Well, anyway, we want to leave this left switch right there alone, and we want to hit this one.
And JG said, that makes sense. Ada did pop on Discord a little while ago, mentioned she was taking classes and you were pretty much taken up with the farm.
Now, before we open this chest, this can be one of two different types of enemies, and it's random whichever one it is. Not that they really serve any purpose, but they don't count towards your beastiery or anything, so, you can steal ninja suits and other stuff off of them. Nothing extraordinary or rare, so, but yeah. Let's go ahead and see what enemy we get here. Just make sure you're healed up before you, open this chest, okay?
Said, all is well with me, though. Glad things are good with you.
Let's see what we got. Monsters! Doesn't look like any ordinary monster. For boss time against Invisible? Doesn't look like much of a boss. Looks more like a mini boss. Well, let's take him out. Now, halfway through the battle, when you've damaged him, he will use, I think it's the image on himself, and you won't be able to, hit him with your physical attack. So, rely on your magic attacks here, okay? He has no weaknesses, so...
I'm looking to build another PC this fall when things slow down on the farm.
Reina doesn't really have any magic to use against him, so... so...
Tycoon
I guess she can attack. Why not?
said,
Oh, she can still hit him. How nice.
I am
Okay,
Tycoon.
Reina, use your bow and arrow. That'll work.
Assistant
Everyone else can use
friend.
magic, okay?
Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for
He's
being
pretty
here.
easy, so...
Have fun.
Reina, you keep attacking. I don't think he's a level multiple of 3, so don't worry about using level 3 player. Unless he is. I don't think he is. Oh, and we got him! Well, that was easy. Well, what do we get for defeating him? He was apparently guarding some treasure. Get, Razor Ring. Now that is a ninja type weapon that is throwable in battle. And when you attack with it, it does extra damage against some type of enemy or something. Or you can use it from the back row or something like that. It's stronger than the first one we got way back at the firepower ship, so it's a stronger one. It's nothing fancy though, so I'll probably never use it. There's a save point right there if you care, so no, I don't think we need a cottage yet. There will be another save point later, so. Now in this room right here, there are some enemies called Shadow Dancers, I think they are. And you can steal power armor and rarely steal a dancing dirk from them. The weapon that we got back in Moogle Village, if you wanted to find more of those, so there you go. So you can steal those off of them, it's a rare steal, so. And there's the enemy, Shadow Dancer, right there, in the back, that's him, so. Or Shade Dancer, so there you go. So if you want to get some dancing dirks, just steal them off of the Shade Dancer there. But it's a rare steal, so you might have to cast Return a few times until you get it, so. Okay. Because most of the time they have a power armlet or something to steal. Power wrist, I think it is, so. Cornucopia. Okay, we want to go this way. I think that's correct, isn't it? We'll find out. Oh, wow, 5 red harpies. Hydra's doing the job, so. Alright, here's a test. I can never get to it. No, more red harpies. I like that Hydra summon. We'll get a better one soon, though, so. Well, maybe not soon, but soon enough. I don't know about today, but. We'll see. Oh, crystal helmet, if you really care. Uh-oh! Monsters! What are we fighting? A prototype! That's it? We fought this guy before. This guy's nothing. Let's take him out. What kind of guardian is this? Oh, we're not doing any damage. Carl did. Go ahead and finish him with a summon. It doesn't really matter what we use against him. He don't have much HP, so, but he does have good defense. I don't think we can. Well, actually, we can control him. Quill will probably just. Oh, no, too late. We got him. Okay. Yeah, he don't have much HP. It's that enemy that we fought way back at Carl's world, where you can farm dark matters off of. So there you go. That's what that enemy was. But anyway, we get a protect right
Brody
here.
and Ada said, "Ha ha ha, Kryl, I saw what you did. Rydia slash Rosa. She is allowed to jump, but Chicken is not." Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Yeah, that is. You are right about that. But Chicken does jump every chance he gets. So in Final Fantasy 4, yeah, Kain is a jumper. Is what he knows. The only thing that makes that so good is they dodge its enemy attacks. Alright, there's Heather, so let's go back around. I think if we try to take the upper path, we might enter a trap door, so gotta watch out for that. I know there's some trap doors in some of these rooms here, so. Thankfully, I've got everyone in spare freelance, and I've got the geomancer dog master, so we'll detect him if we run into him.
Vanjajid said, "Good deal. I've thought about putting together a new PC. I'm pretty much capped out on AMD AM3 technology, so literally nowhere else to go except fresh build."
Alright. Let's go this way. That's all there is in that room, so. Now we don't want to take the hidden passage right there, because that will just take us to a trap door. Or, well, that is a trap door by the hidden passage. But we do want to go in this room to get, if you didn't farm any earlier, a beast killer whip. So, but I farmed some of those. So, well, we got another one. Not that I don't need it, but it's there. Let's see. I don't know if there's a chest down there or not. We'll have to take a look. I'll have to look. Oh, but here's an interesting enemy right here. Toad Avis. This is the enemy that has the ab splitters that you can steal from them. And there it is, right there. I farmed up to, I think it was 4 of them before I got that 5th one back at the Phoenix Tower. So, there you go. So, if you want to farm some ab splitters, you can get them from the Toad Avis in there. They have them as common seeds, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. And sometimes they'll drop one, too. But they do have a lot of HP, so it'll take a little while to kill them. Thankfully, the ab splitter does a ton of damage on them, so because they are an Avis type enemy. Damage! Holy crap! Reina! When did you get so powerful?
Red Filter said, "Impressive."
Oh man, if she ever gets METEOR! If she ever gets METEOR!
Brody and Ada said, "Yet I was in that situation last year, so I did a new build, then my gaming PC got taken over. Time for another build. Much cheaper to do yourself. Haha." Battlescar 1313 said, "There is a AFK level trick in the first zone of the end zone. It involves
oh really?
the
I'll have to look
sandworm,
into that,
I think.
Battlescar. I'll have to take a look into that. But the sandworm isn't one of the enemies that appears in the end zone, in the desert area of it, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, this way. Okay, now if we go into this room, here we are. Okay, this room has some unique enemies, and also, also down there in the basement, where the stairs are, you can encounter enemies called Slonins, and they have, you can steal a regular katana from them, or you can steal, rarely steal what is called an ice shield from them. that's the rare steel, so if you wanted some more ice shields, and they would actually be rather useful in the area coming up, or in the next boss fight coming up.
To fall apart.
Because they have an ice attack that hits your whole party when you do something to them.
Like what
So,
you see.
if you want to form some ice shields and slowness, you can form them in this room right here. They appear in
We
groups
are
of
all
two, so
supportive
it
of one
shouldn't
another
take
in
too
my
long.
GG.
But these treasure chests, you gotta make sure you get them from the right spot, or you'll detect a trap door or even fall into it. For the one on the left, you want to hit it from the left slot, and from the right one, you want to get it from the back. So yeah. And there are two trap doors around the upper door there too. They can also drop the Kotetsu katana, I think it is, or something like that. So you could get more of those if you wanted. I'm gonna go back and do all that offline.
Sales gets really nice pre-built.
But there they are right there. That's good.
But I prefer self-built so I can tailor how I want.
There is another enemy like them in the end zone that has the most powerful katana in the game as a rare steel. And we'll get to that eventually, but not anytime soon, I don't think. So, because like I said, this is my last live for a while today. So this one today is going to be my last one for a while. So it'll be at least a month, I think, before I get, or more, before I get to stream more of this game. So yeah, but we are onwards towards the end of it. I mean, I do plan to finish it at some point, so... And we got a Kotetsu! Well, that was lucky! Oh, yeah, see, there's a trapdoor right there. Yeah, so there you go. The other rooms down there, the other room from the stairs there, that's just the basement room from where we are right now. There's nothing down there, it's an empty room, so don't worry about that. It loops around, so... But you can still encounter the slow-nins down there if you really want to, so... But now, let's get out of here. Or let's finish the area. There's a save point if you care, so... I should probably use a cottage after using all that MP. And it might be a good idea to put time magic on. Onto, Reina. Because this enemy right here that uses the blue magic coming up, just like X-Death back in X-Death's castle, will only use it at the start of the battle, and that's the only time, really, that they'll ever use it, I think. And we don't have this blue magic yet. It's the last one in the game. So if we want to learn it now, we have to cast the return spell if they don't use it at the start of the battle. So let's put time magic on Reina. Okay, give her stuff back. Okay.
Brody and Ada said, "Happy face, exactly."
Right, okay.
And I have two
make sure Faris
members
has
that work with
whatever,
PC
it doesn't really
sales.
matter. Just
I
make
can
sure
get some
that we
parts
can learn
dirt
the
cheap
blue
for
magic.
free.
Right, okay, we should be good. Alright. Let's go.
Then JG said, "Oh snap,
We're ready.
that's pretty awesome."
Huh, looks like we made it. Well, that wasn't that far in. Alright, but before we go get the tablet, let's take the chests that are here. Loot the area.
Brody and Ada said,
More
"One thing I learned the hard way. Never skimp on the power supply, LOL."
Easy enough. I think I'm gonna cast teleport to get my party out of this area after that, so I don't have to walk all the way back through. I do want to keep moving, so. Besides, I'll be going back off live to do this stuff again, so it doesn't really matter. Another circlet. Can never have enough of those. Can never have enough of those. Huh, another slowness. Well, what does he have? Yeah, sometimes you can, if you get lucky, you'll steal an ice shield off of him, so there you go.
Then JG
And steal the other one, why not?
"Oh Def, I always get higher rated power supply. Make sure it has more output than I may need, haha."
2 hours, 20 minutes, not bad. Let's go get that stone tablet. How bad could the enemies here possibly be? How bad could the Guardian be possibly? Exactly how bad could the Guardian be? Alright, before you pick up the stone tablet, make sure you've got the time magic ability on And make sure you've got learning characters ready, and also your blue mage if you don't if you didn't master the blue mage for everyone, okay? Fortunately, I've got all that organized, so, and I've got time magic on, because you're gonna want to make sure you got the time magic so you can cast return if you don't if he doesn't use it right away at the start of the battle. I think that's the only time he uses it, so there you go. And this blue magic is the final one in the game that we don't have, so let's pick it up. They don't have anything to steal, so don't worry about that.
Brody and Ada said, haha, yep, you know what
kind of enemy is that?
Some things
like
in life you can save and get cheap components. I've learned you get what you pay for when it comes to PC building.
And what grave would that be? The illusionary grave of
Brody
illusions?
and Ada
Or the
said,
illusionary...
well,
Boss time against Stoker!
I will be going with
Now, the
AMG.
first things first, don't start attacking him right away. Wait him out, see if he uses it. There it is, right there, Mind Blast. Alright, I didn't have to cast Return at all. He will only use that blue magic at the start of the battle, first thing, like X-Death did with Condemned earlier. Once you learn it, you can let loose on him. But only one of the Stokers is real, and you have to figure out which one is the real one. And you can tell because, well, you can't really tell. But once you attack them, they will shift into a different position. They will shift places, and then you have to find out which one is the real one. If you hit the fake one, I think they counter with like some false attack on your party or something. So they don't have, but he doesn't have much HP, so it shouldn't take long to kill him. Oh, well, he hit the real one right there. And whenever you do hit the real Stoker, he'll shift into another place. So, wow, 2 for 2. Alright, and if you use a multi-target attack, I think that's where they counter with a pulse attack. But first, go and summon Hydra. I mean, that's doing a lot of damage, so
Brody
yeah.
and Ada.
Yeah, that's where they'll counter with the blaze attack, but it's not that bad.
Is starting to run
Especially
away
if
with
you've got
the
ice
cheaper
shield
market,
or flame
cheaper
shield,
and same
something like
quality
that.
product, or even higher quality. in
Just
some
go all
cases.
out against them. They're pretty easy, so. Just make sure you learn Mind Blast before you kill them, okay? That's the final enemy skill blue magic in the game, so.
Art of G4MING.
Hey Art, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello everyone.
He should be about dead.
Brody and Ada said, right heavy black heart. Art of G4MING.
Wow, I can't believe how lucky I'm getting. I'm hitting them on the
now.
first try just about every time. And we've got him. Well, that was pretty easy. Wait, you want to try to get one last hit in? There you go. And we got him. That was easy.
Brody and Ada said, really you didn't show up live for me. Ada, too bad YouTube pouting face.
Alright, and we got our second stone tablet. Alright. Yeah, or you might want to try to look into your notifications and try to fix them. They've changed a lot of notification settings lately, so, because mine didn't show up for hers either, so you might want to check your
Art of
notification settings and
G4MING
everything.
said,
Huh? What's this?
but I stream at the same hour every
The
day.
gates of the Fork Tower, huh? Alright. We can now get the legendary black and white magic spells of, I guess, the Holy and Flare. Huh? Okay. But what's it say on the tablet about it? Fork Tower, twin houses of powerful black and white magic, huh? They must be taken at the same time, or the tower will blow up. Oh boy! I guess we're gonna have to split into 2 parties then, are we? So, it'll be 2 on one tower and 2 on the other, huh?
Lockhart.
Alright.
Said,
Well, I don't want to walk all the way
JU
back out of
commands
here right
are
now, so
begin,
let's just cast
Twitter,
the time magic
Jugs
teleport to try to get out of here if I
Megalixirs,
can.
Discord,
Let's see.
and
Hopefully this will work.
Lockhart.
Teleport.
Said, we are live. Get ready for some fun in Megalixirs. Battlescar 1313.
There we go. Alright.
Said,
Now,
I wasn't able to steal a shock whip from there.
let's see.
Brody and
It's
Ada.
not that way, it's this way.
Said,
Yeah.
haha, I'll have
Alright.
to remember that. I'm only here for a bit during dinner like I
Now,
stopped in your streams
Before you enter the
art.
fort tower, make sure
Then
you
it's
do not
back
have
to work.
Boko, your black chocobo, or your airship parked right by it, okay? Okay? You might want
Art
to,
of
you should park it a
G4
little bit of a
MING.
ways away from it, okay?
Said,
If you park it
okay.
anywhere near it, so. But anyway, we're gonna send Reina and Carl over to the right tower, and we're gonna send Quill and Ferris over to the left tower, so let's see here. Let's see. I might want to put Steel on Quill instead of Ferris. I think Ferris mastered Red Man, didn't she? Yes, she did. Okay, alright. Then, Ferris, let's go ahead and give you your Angel Ring instead of the Thief's Glove, okay? Or, yeah, Angel Ring, yeah. Okay. Now let's go ahead and give you, Red times 2, okay?
Said,
And Black.
hey,
Or,
I
is
was
it black?
lurking.
No, it's white. Okay,
I'll
there we go.
peek out
White
of
man.
hiding.
Okay.
Well, I'll GTG.
Alright. Thief Knife,
Cool.
Earth Hammer,
Death
Ribbon,
Woundin.
Black Robe,
Said,
and,
cool streams.
Angel
Brody
Ring or
and Ada.
Thief's Angel Ring,
Said,
yeah, okay.
I
And
hate
Quill,
how
we're gonna
YouTube
let you
picks
do the
and
steal,
chooses what
okay?
notifications it
So we're gonna
sends
give
me.
you Steel,
I got
and we're
Mario's
gonna give
today
you
and
the
someone I
thief,
don't
okay?
even remember subbing to. LOL.
let's see. And just in case this doesn't go as planned, I'm gonna save state, so, Crystal Shield, yeah. Ribbon, Crystal Mail, and Angel, or Thief's Glove, yeah, there you go, okay, alright. Just in case this don't go as planned, okay? But I do want to heal up, so let's see here. Let's use the cottage. Hey, Death Bloom Dan, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Art of
I didn't see you there.
G4MING. Said, totally random.
Okay, now we can save state. And let's go into the tower, okay? See what we can do. Alright.
Brody and Ada. Said, LOL random like your Nemi spinner ha 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 ha.
Split into 2 groups, which side will Carl go to? Alright. Now there's 2 towers. One is physical, and one is magical. The left one is the magical one, and the right side is the physical. So, send your
Art of
magic
G4
casters to
MING.
the left, and your
Said.
physicals to the right, okay?
Yes ha ha ha.
So, for
Brody
Carl
and Ada.
and Reina, we're gonna put them
Said.
to the right tower, okay?
Plus I'm on mobile so I get even more random
And we're gonna
notifications
send
there.
Krill and Ferris to the left tower, okay? The reason I'm doing it like this is because I want Reina and Carl on the same team, okay? That's why I'm sending them together. Ferris, you wanna take the left tower, and Krill, you do, okay? Okay, now you heard what I said earlier, right? One side is magical and one side is physical. What this means is, do not use physical attacks on the left tower at all, or something like that, okay? And use only physical on the right side. Because if you use physical on the left side, let's say you ran into an enemy called a flare and tried to outright kill him with a physical attack, or even better, money toss. Guess what happens?
Art of G4MING. Said, because if you do, guess what happens? Art of G4MING.
Alright,
Said,
now the thing about this tower is there's an enemy called a flare that has a rare steel called the Shock Whip. But the problem is if you try to steal from them, normally they would counter with 2 attacks in 1 turn that do 99 damage on your characters, and you would die instantly from that. It's unblockable, so how do you get around that to stealing the, what is it? Oh, yeah, the Shock Whips. How do you get around that? Well, I'm about to show you, okay? So, let's see here. I should put time on Krill. I'm glad I did that just now, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to show it off. So, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, you have the Ice Shield, not the Crystal Shield. There you go. And, yeah, Crystal Shield. Okay. Thieves Glove, yeah, because you're going to be the one stealing, okay? Now, you notice I didn't put control on. That's because, there are 2 status effects that the flares are actually susceptible to that are not immune to it, so that's why I put red ×2 and white on Ferris, okay? So let's see what we can do. Normally I would be having Ferris doing the stealing, but not here, so let's see here. Okay? So let's see. You can encounter up to a battle of up to a group of 3 enemies, 2 of them being the flares, so let's see here. And that would be in this room right here, I think. So let's see here. A save state, okay? And let's take a look around. See what we got here. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, there's the 2 flares right there. You see them? Now, do not attack them, but what we do want to do is, let's see here. Let's dual cast red with red ×2. Let's see. Berserk and Mix. Okay? We want to do that on 1 flare, okay? There we go! Alright. And hopefully that will work. Let's do that on the other one too, okay? Let's see. Berserk, yeah. And Mix. There we go. Alright. Now, let's try to steal from them. Or not. Okay, I should cast Mini on the flare first. Before he annihilates us. Or not. Okay. Okay, Mini. Where are you?
The other day you was censoring messages in chat. Art of G4MING.
Not. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cast Haste on our party.
Smiling
Haste
face
2 on our party, and then we're gonna
Tycoon
speed things
close
up.
dice.
Let's see.
Battlescar 1313.
Mini.
Good job.
Oh, I can multi-target it, huh? Okay. Well, there you go. Mini, there we go. Okay. Now you can steal from them without worrying about them killing you. So, let's save state here and see what I get. Ha! Well, there you go, everybody. There you go. That's how you steal the Shock Whips from the flares without them killing you. Now we can kill them. Without having to worry. I suppose another way you could do it is putting control on one of your characters and putting steal on the other one, and then just spamming steal on the one that's being controlled and having it try to cast spells without it really doing anything. So I guess you could do that too. That's another way you could do it, but yeah. There you go. I'll be sure to include that in the description after it uploads, so. But now that we got a Shock Whip, alright. That was lucky actually, because that's a rare steal. But I just wanted to show you how to do it, so now let's just get our equipments back on and everything, how they were, okay? I'll go back and farm the other Shock Whips off-live, so. Because I do want to get through as much as possible, okay? So let's go and give Faris her stuff back too. Although red ×2 might not be a bad idea. She's not going to be using steel. At least not right now, so. Let's go ahead and put summon on. Yeah, red ×2 and summon. There you go. That way she can duel. Right. You had a weapon. So, Earth here. There it is. Alright, okay. Black robe, and yeah, you have the key.
Fall off heart.
Let's
Said.
go ahead and heal up here.
Follow
There we go.
Mario's Twitter here for updates. https://twitter.com.
Now, if you want to form shockwave, this is your only chance to do it right here in the fort tower. So, using that technique that I just showed you, that is how you do it. Normally you steal an elixir from them, and if you do, you can cast return and start the battle over, and do that again until you get the shockwave. So, but that's how you get more shockwaves, which I will be doing off live, so not right now. So let's just keep moving. So now I'm gonna start using all magic. I'm not gonna do any physical. So let's see here. Here's another enemy called Tiny Mage. If you use physical attacks on these guys, they will do dual encircle attacks, which basically eliminates the character for the remainder of the battle. So don't do that either, okay? Yeah, don't use any physical attacks on any enemies in the left tower here, okay? There's another enemy called a Chrono Controller, where if you use physical attacks on them, they will counterattack with Meteor,
Said.
which will...
Bad you too, haha.
So yeah. The strategy is simple. Just don't use any physical attacks, okay? Unless you're gonna try to farm some shock whips using that technique I showed you, okay? But anyway. Alright, we're almost there. 1-to-1. Not that I'm ever gonna use it, so. But anyway. Okay, we're at the top. Now I need to change my abilities around a little bit. Let's see. Once you reach this room with Faris, put steel on it, okay? And everything else is spirit game, so. Oh, right, you had a weapon. Black robe and yeah, these stuff. There you go. Alright, okay, we're set. Alright, let's go. Prepare Faris and Krill, or whichever two characters you brought to this tower, before you take another step forward, okay?
Art of G4MING. Said. Bad tune.
Okay, now we're with Reina and Krill. Now there are some other unique enemies in this area right here. One of them is called a dueling knight. I think you can encounter them inside the inner areas of this tower here. They also have a rare steel called the Flame Shield. Except with them it's a lot easier. You can just steal from them and then cast return if you get their common steel. The rare steel is the Flame Shield. So if you want to form some flame shields, you can get them from the dueling knights in these rooms right here. There's another enemy that also has a flame shield as a rare steel in the final area as well. So, but I'm gonna farm them here. So let's see if we can find them. In fact, let's see. In fact, I might want to put steel on someone too. I'll put it on someone. Why not? So, and I'll give him the thief stuff temporarily, just to show one battle with him. So let's see.
Art
Yeah,
of G4MING.
Right?
Said.
Right, ribbon.
Not to confuse it with Bath 2,
And
which is a good one.
Thief stuff. There you go. Okay, Reina, you should be okay. Alright. Alright, let's take a look around and see if we can find the enemy, the dueling knights.
Brody and
Do not use magic in this tower. They will counterattack with 4 physical attacks that will do like 500 damage or more on a character. Not nearly as bad, but still not great. So let's see here.
Yes,
Time magic, haste digger, or no, not time magic. Do not use magic, right? Steal. And we get a power check. Okay. And they will counter with a physical attack whenever you steal from them. So watch out for that, right? And we kill them. Oh well. But those are the enemies right there that you can steal flame shields off of. So if you want to form some flame shields, you can get them from these guys right here. But there is another enemy later in the final area that also has them. So, okay? Well, anyway. Now, let's try to finish up this tower. In fact, Carl don't need steel anymore, so... Let's go ahead and put the guard back
Art
on.
of G4MING. Said.
Yep. Right.
Do
Everything
not
else
use
he had is
magic on
still
this
good.
tower.
So.
They will counterattack with victim cards. Brody and Ada said, haha, yes they will.
Yeah. And Ada. Alright, Reina, you should be okay. Although, we might want to give you the healing staff. That way we have some way to heal. Or... no, I think we'll be okay. We got
Brody
potions
and Ada
to heal us up, too. So.
Said, they're like slow users,
and we've mastered Chemist for everyone. Well, if you didn't master Chemist for everybody, then what you would want to do is you would want to put the healing staff on one of your characters in this tower, and that would be your way of healing each other, okay, without using magic. So, because in the boss fight in this tower, you're not going to be able to use magic to heal. So, the healing staff would be your best bet, okay, normally. And your other one would just be the regular physical attacker, so. Now you're probably asking, why did I put steel back on the Faris in the other tower? Well, that's because the boss those two characters in that tower over there fight actually has a rare steel on them. Not that it's really anything missable, but it's the only other one of the item that you can steal from them, so. It's the only other second one, so, of it, so. That one comes in limited quantities. It's something we already have, but it's still there, so. And it's the only other one there is. Alright. Here we get a defender. I actually farmed some of those earlier. In fact, I need to talk about that after this tower. So,
the wall might get to wall for a 3-hour-long stream.
Okay. Now, make sure we're healed up. Potion. There we go. And you know what? Let's give Reina that new weapon, that other new weapon that we have, the Dragon Beard. Let's give her that. And since she's using a whip, she's gonna get to use the shield, so let's fix that. Alright, sorry Carl, but Reina needs that Aegis shield, so, okay. So we're gonna give you the Ice Shield. Or not. Okay. Okay, there we go, okay. Let's give Carl the Ice Shield. And give Reina that Aegis shield. Alright, the Dragon Beard is her strongest weapon right now, and what it does is when she attacks with it, not only does it have a 33% chance of doing paralysis, but it does extra damage at critical hits against Dragon-type enemies, which is really good, so. And that will be especially useful against a particular super boss in the final area, if you know what I mean? It's a Dragon-type one. Alright, let's go get Holy and Flare. And you have to take them at the same time. You can't dilly down, okay? So let's examine it. Okay, first, take it exactly when Reina does, okay? Right at the same time. Right at that second. Let's get the powers of Holy and Flare. For boss time against METEOR! Does this guy look familiar? Now you can't use magic here, so you have to rely entirely on your physical attacks and power, and if you need to heal, I hope you have that healing staff on, or use the potions or whatever if you've mastered Chemist for everyone, okay? This is one point where the healing staff would be useful, right here. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, you're gonna try to use Holy, aren't you? But you can't! Because this tower is cool. Haha. Yeah, he tries to use Holy, but he can't, so there you go. Alright, we got Holy, but now we need to get Flare, so let's spam like crazy.
Brody and Ada
There we go.
Said.
Okay, now let's try to steal from this guy and see what he's got. He's got a rare steal on him called a Cornago's Good, which is the second one in the game, and we didn't get it. So. But you can steal the second Cornago's Good from him. So. He is weak to wind though, so let's go ahead and use Illuthria. And Hydra too. Just watch out for his final attack, Flare. He will actually get to cast a spell, so make sure you're fully healed before he does that, okay? And don't use physical attacks or money toss against this guy. If you do, well, he won't exactly kill you, but he'll just cast Return over and over and over again every time you do that. So, and he'll never end the battle. So, yeah, don't do that, okay? Use only magic.
Art of G4MING. Said. Lots of bosses here.
But if you want to get another Cornago's Good, you have to steal it from this guy. Because otherwise you're not going to get another one. So it's the only other one in the game if you want to get it. I'll go back and get it all 5, so yeah. Alright, and I think we got it. Alright, and we got Holy and Flare. But we still need 2 more stone tablets. Where could those be at? Faris and Reina will really be doing some damage now. But anyway. Oh, yeah, the tower's disappearing. I guess it's sinking into the water. Alright, and we're back on the world map. And the catapult's back. Well, let's go ahead and use a cottage here. Okay. Hey, we might actually reach a particular enemy today if I can go for long enough. Coming up, actually. But first, let's go get Sid. Apparently, he's trapped underground. Maybe he can help us get the submarine. Because we do kind of need that. Sid, you down here? There you are. Sid, you okay? Oh yeah, the submarine. What? That doesn't mean we're gonna lose our airship, does it? Because if that's gonna happen, then no. And again, they work super fast. You gotta love how the music speeds up like that. You gotta love how they speed up the music there.
Brody and Ada. Said.
Unfortunately, I think it's the last we're ever going to see of Sid and Mid. Though. Krill, they don't call Sid the master engineer for nothing.
Art of G4MING.
Is it all done?
All the soccer teams here are in danger.
Do we still have an airship? Okay. Good. Now, just kidding, everyone. We still have our airship. It's not like we lose a function or anything.
Said. Oh no, why is that?
Sid, something wrong? Yeah? Hey, Sid, if it wasn't for you, we would not have our airship right now. So, So, I think you actually helped us.
G4MING said. Corona.
Yeah, we still have 2 more stone tablets to find, so. But before that... Last tablet! Faris! Are you kidding me? We're still missing 2 tablets! Faris, get your stuff straight. You're slacking. Keep moving. Okay. Now, before we go after the next 2 stone tablets, there's a few more things that we have to get. Let's see.
I've talked to some doctors and nurses here.
Let's go back over to where Val passed.
Worse than coronavirus for your health.
You notice it's changed a little bit. There were 2 caves here, but 1 cave is gone. So let's see. Let's go ahead and check out what's changed in the jackal caves here. So I can land. There we go. Okay. I might want to put control in Reina. Would be a good idea.
Art of G4MING said.
Thank you for our stuff.
Yes, hahaha. Good point.
Shield, ribbon. Yeah, wait. Alright. Alright. Oh, and also now that we have the submarine, now we can go into water. Let's go back to Karnak first and see what's down here. Now that we have the submarine. Let's do that real quick. Before we go to Val Castle. Oh, there's a little place here. Is this part of the guild shrine? Let's check it out. There's an old man here. Is this a cousin of Rumus or something? Psychic friend? Sure, why not?
Said. But as Lulu said, world leaders and bad news medias are using it for fear, power,
well,
and control.
This guy is called known as
most
Mr.
people,
Cleo. He's basically your psychic friend that tells you your progress throughout the game, like the number of battles you fought, the number of monsters you killed, your average experience, the treasure ratings you got, number of saves, etc. So, yeah. Yeah, he just tells you about your progress through the game, that's all. Nothing too much. I suppose I could have done more with him, but whatever, it's there, so. Okay. But, thank you. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you there, so. There's nothing else, so. Alright, now let's go to Val Castle. And see what, or the Jackal Cave, at where Val Castle is, and see what's changed since we were there. Because since that other cave is gone, something has bound or changed here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Reina, do you have control on? I want to make sure you do. Okay, yeah, you're good. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. The enemies here are the same as they were before, so... Okay. Yeah, the Skull Eater, you still gotta watch out. Wow! Nice job, Reina! Okay, that was a confused counter attack if I ever saw one. That was a counter attack if I ever saw one.
Brody and Ada.
Reina got confused, and then she counter-killed the enemy itself, instead of us. That was just funny. Okay, but now let's kill him with, Blowfish. Rule number 1, Skull Eater. Do not piss off Reina. Yeah, don't piss off Reina.
Lockhart said, "This chat is juggy. Chat as you please and have fun."
Okay, hit the switch.
Laughing face.
And let's continue on. I should really make that a highlight, shouldn't I? Well, anyway. Hit the switch in the chest and go in. Now you notice they're the same as they were before. They're pretty easy. She sure did, didn't she?
Said. Reina made Skull
She
either
sure did.
That. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Even in her confused state, she was still able to kill it. I think I am gonna make that a highlight. But I gotta think of a creative title for it. Kinda like I did with that one in FFA where Skull one-shotted that boss in the Tomb of the Unknown King by mistake. Because that was supposed to be Cypher's kill. Yeah, I think she did learn it from her, didn't she? I think she did learn it from her.
Aries, good job, Reina.
I'm sorry, but that was just funny. That was just plain funny. Okay. Now let's climb up the wall. Where do we end up? Hey! We're in Val Castle. The basement of it. Well, I guess we can unlock the door now. And you do want to unlock that door and probably go back to the save point up there. Right there, use a cottage and save, too. Because this next little quest is not going to be easy. Let's see, are we healed up? No. I gotta check to see if we healed up. And I might want to set up my party, too. Let's see. Wait, no, let's give you... Let's see. Let's give you red ×2 and black ×2. Why not? Alright, give me the dragon beard back. Should be good there. H. Ribbon. White robe. And angel. Okay. Carl, we might want to give you, S shot. Okay. Yeah. There you go. And normally I would have the Brave Blade on Carl, but I actually want him to use, instead of that, the Monster Killer. This was one of the unique weapons I got from some of those enemies around the catapult. It's a katana type weapon, but it has a high critical hit ratio, which is like 25%. And that's going to be really good with S-Shot, and it has a lot of battle power too. So I'm going to give that to Carl for this battle. So. And everything else is fair. So X-Shield, Ribbon, Crystal Veil, and Angel Wing. Everyone else should be okay. Yeah, I think everyone else is gonna be okay, but we're still gonna heal up here. So There we go. Okay, I think we're ready. Alright, let's check out the basement of Val Castle now that we're here. Now that we've unlocked it. Now we can actually see what's down there. What could possibly be in a castle, though? That's so important. And the enemies here are just the same as they were before, so don't worry. It looks like some kind of a phone tomb or something. Wait, yeah, level 5 down. Just like earlier, you can still use the rock statues here that were, that I used for ability point farming. Alright. Let's keep moving.
Brody and Ada said, Cryo/Nelso, haha.
Whoa! A summon in a castle. Gee, I wonder what kind of summon would be lurking in a basement of a castle. Well, before we examine it, make sure you set up your party first. And do not have any holy equipment on your weapons on your characters. Or because this guy absorbs holy. Okay? And don't use holy attacks. In fact, this battle, you gotta make sure you're prepared because you are timed on this battle for 1 minute before he kills you. You have to kill him quickly. Now, what kind of summon gives you a time limit to kill him before he obliterates you? In fact, I was looking for this summon earlier. Why wasn't it mentioned in the sealed book? Yeah, I think we're ready. Now, 1 second more. Well, the battle itself is easy, but the tedious part is stealing his valuable precious protect ring from him and killing him after that. That's what's so hard about it.
Open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
But can we do it? We're gonna find out. The battle is a time limit. For boss time against Odin himself! Alright, now he has the rare protect ring on him that you can steal, but it's really hard to get all of them. So, I don't recommend trying for it. Just try once, and if you don't get it, don't worry about it, just kill him. He has no weakness except against Petrify, so, but we're not gonna go the cheap route. Come on, we're gonna kill him like we're supposed to. Let's do it. Reina, you wanna go with 2 black magic spells? Try Fire 3 and Bolt 3, see what that does. And Carl, why don't you do S-Charge? That wasn't that bad. He should be about dead. He's only got 17,000 HP, so... Well, that took like 40 seconds. We got him. Oh, right. But Odin, you weren't mentioned in the sealed book. How come you weren't in there? Well, whatever. We got him all the same, so... I knew he had to be around here somewhere. Now, here's the thing about Odin. He's got 2 different types of attacks when you summon him. He can either do the instant death attack that you would normally do in any FF game or JRPG, Or he has another attack called Gun Gear or something that would do like some good amount of damage on a single enemy. So he can be pretty good. But I'd use him mostly just for the instant death.
I am to fall off part.
Yeah.
Red Marioxiana
But now we can get out of here.
And your chocolate friend.
Let's see, I think we can
Enjoy the
teleport out.
live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun.
That's with time magic on main, and let's teleport out. That way we don't have to walk all the way out of the basement. Let's see, egg and shit. White road and ink. Okay, teleport. That way we won't have to walk back out killing the statues. Oh, I can't teleport out. Okay, well I guess we have to walk out then. Okay, well that's no fun. It's not that far. Let's see how much further we can get today before I call it. I know it won't be for too much longer, probably. Unless I get lucky. Now, you could have been really cheap and just did the sword magic petrify or break and then attacked Odin that way with S-shot, and you would have one-shotted him. But come on! Where's the fun in that? That's just like using the life spell on the Aether tree in FF9. Or the soul cage, I should say.
Brody and Ada said, "Damn right. No fun in one-shotting any boss smiling face."
Unless you're playing FF8 where you're being a low level, that's where it's fun. Alright, and instead of going out from the Jackal Cave, I'm gonna go out from the Castle, because, well, my airship is right there at the cave, so... That way I don't have to walk all the way back through the cave again. Actually got further than I planned to get today. I'm doing pretty good. I really didn't think I was going to get beyond the fork tower today, but I did. We could take the hurry up there if we really wanted to, but I'm gonna let him sit there. I mean, we need someone to guard Val Castle. Come on, the guards won't do it all. Now, before we go to our next area, there are some enemies that I want to show off around the catapult area, so I gotta make sure I do that before I go to the next area. We'll see if we can do that today, so. Alright, so let's go and use a cottage. Yeah, cottage. Alright. And then let's go back to where Sid and Mid were in the catapult. Back to where Fork Tower used to be. And fight some enemies in the water there. Yeah, right around here. Let's take a look around and see what enemies we can find. There are some unique enemies in the sea right here that we wanna show off here. So, oh, here's one of them, Sea Devil. This enemy has a rare steel on him called the Defender Sword. That's why you saw all those Defender Swords that I had earlier, which I think was like 5
must have an airship and CID in every FF game.
There is another enemy around here called a Big Butterfly that you can steal. Also get a rare steel off of called the Monster Killer. That was the weapon I was using against Odin with Korra. So it has that high critical hit ratio of 25%. So it's pretty good. I recommend fighting these enemies, farming them for those weapons. They are really good. So they have some high power on them. So, and they are some of the best. Especially the Monster Killer. It's really good. But let's see if I can find that what was that enemy? Big Butterfly around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. I'll try one more time, and if I don't, well, we'll just go on to the next area, so. But the Big Butterfly, it looks like the, that Toad Davis enemy that we fought back in, the Island Shrine, but a different color, so. Oh, and there he is, right there, the Big Butterfly, that's him, so, there you go. Should have known we were going to encounter him. He's a rather common enemy, so. More common than the Sea Devil. There we go. Well, like I said, those two enemies you can steal the Defender and the Monster Killer weapons off of if you want to get some of those, so there you go, right? But now, we need to change around our party a little bit, so let's see here. We want to give everyone white magic? Do we want to give them? No, Reina, you have red times 2, and we're going to give you white magic, okay? But Reina's going to be the only one with red times 2. Nobody else is going to have it, so. Okay? And it doesn't matter what we give Reina, so. Well, weapons, anyway. Shield, ribbon, yeah, white robe, angel ring, or angel ring? No, wall ring. We want to give everyone wall rings, okay? We want to do that. And Carl, we're going to give you white and blue, okay? Do we want to give you white and blue now? Actually, you know, let's give you sword magic and S-shot, okay? Instead, okay? S-shot, sword magic, S-shot, there you go, okay, alright. And we're gonna give you the Blade, correct? And I guess I'll give you a second sword, why not, Defender, yeah. Ribbon, Crystal Mail, Angel Ring, or, no, wall ring, there you go. Everyone needs a wall ring, that's very important. Krill, you don't really need to do any damage, so, well, actually, yeah, we'll give you a S-shot. Why not? Have it. You have it? If not, that's okay. We won't give you it. Okay, yeah, I'll just give you white magic, I guess. Why not? Or... yeah, white magic. Okay, alright. And no, not Defender. Just give you whatever you had. Right. Although I might want to give ice shields to some people. Be a good idea. And first, we're gonna give you white and blue, okay? We're gonna need some blue magic casters here, so it doesn't matter what else.
G4MING said, how much to the ending of FFB?
Yeah, Earth Hammer, okay? Ribbon, black robe, and wall ring. Everyone should have a wall ring on. That's very important, okay? For what I'm going to do, so, alright? Okay, should be good. I'll use a cottage when the time comes, so. But for now, let's just stay here. And let's go find that sunken walls tower that was around. It's actually right near the Phoenix Tower, right here.
Said, having fun? Like what you see?
Well, let's use a cottage
So,
first.
please
okay?
like and hit that sub tab. We are all supportive
Now
of
this
one
boss
another
fight
in
is actually
YTG.
pretty interesting. There's several different ways that you can actually kill him. The first way that I'm going to show off is the way that the game wanted you to do it. The other two ways are two other ways that you can actually kill him. Like, you can actually murder him, so, yeah. But we'll go through all that, so let's just save state here. And let's go to the Sunken Walls Tower. I'm not gonna fight any battles on the way down the tower, though. I'm gonna run from them, so, because we are timed here, okay? So, without further ado, let's go. Huh, the tower walls has some. And you are timed on this. The problem is not so much that you can kill the boss within that time limit, but he does have a rare steal on him that's really hard to get. And it's the third of the 3 hair ornament or a helmet gears, so there you go, okay? That's the problem. I'm gonna go back and get that offline, not right now, so yeah. I just want to show off the 3 different ways that we can kill him, so let's see what we can do. We're not too much from the ending of FF5, alright, we're actually, getting close to it, so I've still got a few more areas to go through, and then we'll be at the final area, so. But, we probably won't get that far today, so, yeah. That chest up there only contained air, so don't worry about that. You can pick it up if you're getting low on time, so it'll give you another full 7 minutes. Not like another full 7 minutes, but it'll put the timer back up to 7 minutes for you, so, like, so it doesn't change it that much, so it's just not really worth it, so. You can get down to the boss in like 30 seconds or so, so. That gives you plenty of time to kill him, so don't worry. Alright. Are we ready? Let's save state here, okay? And let's not back off, okay? I think we're ready. Well, look who it is! I know I've seen this guy before. So he thinks he's a mimic, and that he can copy anything that anyone does, huh? Well, first things first, there's 3 ways that you can kill this guy. Let's do it the way that we're supposed to do it first, and then we'll go from there, okay? So basically, what he wants us to do is he wants to copy him. What we're gonna do right now is we are gonna do just that, but I do have another surprise in store for him after that.
I know they don't have bell rings on.
But for now, what we want to do is we just want to let the clock wind down a little bit until he starts talking. He will eventually, so. And that's the real easy way to defeat him. I'm not going to go that route, though. I do have another surprise back in store for him after that, so. That's why I save state up before the battle. Let's just wait and let him talk, okay? Shouldn't take him too long. You notice the music's changed, right? It's like it's not the boss music. That's because of the type of battle it is, that's why. It's playing Chocobo Moogle music or something, so. Let's just wait and let him talk, okay? That's all we have to do. Just don't do anything. Just stand there and wait, okay? Just sit there. Eventually, he'll give up. Sure, if you've got a rage
Do you
force.
want
And
to
there
be
goes
warrior?
Go-Go right there. That's the way that the game wanted you to kill him. So, that's the way you're supposed to do it. But I've got another way of actually killing him, not just sitting there. So we'll let him give us our job class here, and then I'll show off the other ways that we can kill him, okay? So we're mimicking him, and... Whoa! Okay. I don't want to mimic that. Right there. I'm not going to mimic that. But you can rarely steal a hair ornament off of him. It's the third and final one of the game, so I'll probably go back and get that off-live. But for winning, we get the final job class of the game, mine. So that's how easy the battle is. If you try to kill him normally, he's really, really, really hard. So, but let's see what we can do, okay? Let's see what we can do here. Oh, no, I don't want to back off. I don't want to back off, okay? I want to kill the guy! Alright, now let's kill him for real, okay? Let's see. Let's go with... actually, Guardian might be a good idea first. Yeah, we'll go with Guardian, okay? First. Put some defense up here. Or not. Okay, not Guardian. We've got wall rings on. We can't do Guardian. Okay, don't do Guardian, because that will just reflect off of us, and it'll go to him. We don't want that. Let's just kill him, okay? But not with us, though. What we're gonna do is, you notice I've got all those wall rings on, right? What I am gonna do is I'm gonna cast the white magic spell, something like antidote on him, instead of actually damaging him. Let's see what happens. Wow! Talk about lucky! Let's do that again! Let's do that again! Let's do that again! Reina, you want to do the honors with ×2?
Brody and Ada. Go dancer. Mamma mia.
He'll either counter with either Flare, Holy, or Meteor. If he counters with Meteor, you want to white wind your party, and that's what you want to do right there. So there you go. Carl, we're not going to have you do anything right now, because this is just one method of hurries, so... Oh, he's doing Meteor now. Okay, now this is the time where we want to do White Wind, so let's do that. So, Krill, let's get to your turn, because you've got the most HP, okay? And let's do White Wind, okay? And then we'll do that again. I probably should put time at full haste too, but we'll be fine. I think we got this. Light. Yeah, antidote. There you go. Let's see what he does this time. Oh, he's doing Meteor again. Okay, now he's actually getting scored. But it's gonna be Reina's turn next, so let's see what we can do. And Krill, why don't you heal us up with a White Wind? Oh, he's doing Meteor again. But it's not hitting Krill.
White Wind very handy to have since it isn't affected by the wall ring.
He did Flare that time. Okay, Ferris, why don't you give us a White Wind again? Let Reina do most of the casting. Because she's got the red times too.
To Falloghart said. The J-Yuga man.
Wait, Will, don't cast yet. Let's wait and see what goes on.
Just like Megalixirs, Discord, and to fall off hard. We are live.
Wow!
Get ready for some fun.
And he's doing it again! Yeah, that's one way that you can treat Go-Go right there. I don't know what he's thinking he's gonna do. He keeps reflecting back at him. What does he think he's getting out of doing that? Now he's doing Meteor, so better get a white one here. Heals up. And another one. Okay, that time he actually did some damage, so I think Faris is probably dead. Reina's still alive though, so. Okay, we're gonna need a Phoenix down here, so. Yeah, Phoenix down. There we go. Reina, you can continue your red times 2 chain there, okay? Because that's doing a good job. I feel like I should get white windows up again, because there's still a Okay, Reina might have died from that. Nah, yeah, she did, but that's okay. And he cast it holy! Okay, Go-Go, that wasn't very smart. That wasn't smart. You had it going, then you lost it.
Brody and Ada. Go-Go is going
I think he's gonna kill himself is what he's gonna do
face with
right now.
And tightly closed eyes.
I think it's safe to say we've already won this. You can do that all you want, Go-Go, you're still gonna lose.
Brody and Ada. 6 Brody and Ada. Said. 7xDDD.
Yep, he's gonna die. I can see it now. Alright, let's finish him. Don't even worry about bringing Reina back this time. Because he's almost dead, I'm sure. Gonna be close. Let's see if we got this. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe I can finish him off with an S shot, too. No, he's doing flare. Okay, Phoenix down. Yeah, we're gonna need Reina back up. We're running out of time here, so...
8 times. Face
Keep
with
moving.
tears of joy.
Come on.
He really wants to make
Gotta keep moving. Gotta do this. Well, it's time. See what happens. Okay, flare. Okay, that's good. Yep, he's gonna lose. And we got him! He killed himself again, but with his own power. Yeah, that's just how easy Go-Go is right there. But there is another way that we can kill him, and I am going to demonstrate that too. So let's see here. So let's load our save state, and let's show off the other method, the third one. Okay?
Brody and Ada said. REKT himself, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Only this time we're not using white magic. We're actually gonna use what is it? We're gonna use the attack what is it? Sword magic, silence against him, and then S-shot. We're gonna do that, okay? See what we can do. So let's see here. First things first. Let's get to Carl's turn here. Sword magic. Yeah. Let's see. Silence. Where are you? Or okay, mute. Okay, that's it. Mute. That's the one. Use that on Carl. Okay. And then we're gonna have him do S-shot. Okay. Or do I want him to do S-shot? I might want to have him do one physical attack first instead. Let's do that. There we go, and then we can do S-shot after that. And it'll kill Reina and another character probably, or just Reina. Okay, that works. But watch this. Watch what I do.
Art of G4MING said. There are a lot of channels where I am mod.
You can do it anytime or anytime really. I don't know how much longer I'll be going for, so you can do it anytime. So. Anytime will be good, so, okay? But now, let's do S-shot with Carl.
Art of G4MING said. Alright XD.
And see what happens. Hopefully this will work. I think what I did was I silenced him, so hopefully I did. We'll see though, okay? Let's see. So we're not gonna mimic him. For boss time against Go-Go! Alright, let's take him out. And as you can see, he tried to do Meteor, it didn't work. So, because he's muted, that's why. So, Carl, you want to do another S-shot against him? Okay. You three just stay where you are, okay? You're not going to be doing a whole lot. Okay. Except for maybe Reina. She can do something, probably. Or, okay, no, she can't. She could do Holy, probably. Or can she? No. Oh, yes, she can, okay. Do a Holy, Reina. Against him. Help with the damage a little bit. We should kill him in no time, so. Phil, I guess you can jump. Try to dodge some attacks. Carl, we're gonna let you do most of the damage with F, okay?
Brody and Ada said. LOL, how does he like holy cast on him?
He sure does! Okay, Quill doesn't have them. Okay, well. Okay, then Quill, you stay on standby, and Carl do S-shot, okay? He couldn't even do a triple meteor! Because he's muted, that's why. So Carl, do another S-shot. Yeah, what I did was I used the magic sword mute and then attacked him and then did S-shot, and that took off his ability to cast magic, so there you go. So now he can't really do anything. He's basically done, so. Reina, you want to try to finish him off?
To fall off hard.
Maybe this will finish him.
Said.
He only has 44,000 HP, so.
Here for updates. https://twitter.com/.
Oh, thank you, Thornberry Gaming for subbing. Thank you very much. My first sub alert in a while, thank you.
Thornberry Gaming said, new follower here, smiley face, hi.
Alright, and we get the mime job class. Now we can get out of here.
Thornberry Gaming said, love the old FF
So let's
games.
get out of here.
Art of G4
And get to our next area.
said, hello Tomberry. Brody and Ada said, hey there at Thornberry Gaming, welcome to the stream. Art of G4MING said, welcome to the stream.
And just like earlier, I'm not going to fight these battles on the way out. I do want to get out of the area.
Thornberry Gaming said, hey Art, smiley
But yeah, as
face,
you just saw,
your
that's 3 different
recommendation.
ways that you can kill Go-Go, okay? So, yeah, you can use either one of the 3 methods. I usually go for
Thornberry Gaming
the wall ring route
said,
because it's just funny.
thank you
That's
Brody
why.
and Ada, smiley face.
It's always funny to see Go-Go kill himself, so. Well, not kill himself, try to kill us, but end up reflecting his own magic against him. That's always funny, so. I'll go over that mime job class when we, get back to our ship, so, our submarine, so.
Brody and Ada said, thumbs up sign, you're welcome. Brody and Ada said, yet I know you love doing that to go xddd.
Alright, we made it. But now, we need to rearrange our abilities and stuff again, so let's give Reina what she had before. Let's see. She had white and time, I think, so let's see. White, time, there we go. And she had that stuff on, so. And Carl, you had guard on in blue, so. Wait, blade. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Ice shield. Ribbon. Crystal mail. Showing. Right. And Krill, you had jump, so. Let's find it. Ah, there it is. Crystal mail. And angel mail. First, you had steel and summon. So, steel, summon. There you go. There you go. Okay, I think we're ready. Alright, and I still got time, so let's see what there is next to do. Let's see. We got the go-go, we got the mime job class. Okay. So now we want to go for the Great Sea Trench, where the 3rd tablet awaits us. There's only a few areas left to go. I don't know if we'll get through all of them today though, so. But we are pretty far. So let's... If I can, there we go. Alright. Let's go to the Great Sea Trench. When I get there, that's when I'll explain the mime job class. See, I think it's over here. I think that's where it's at. Somewhere over here. Yeah, over here. This is it. This should be it. Is it? Yeah, okay, it is over here, but it's north of us, so... Alright, here we are. The Great Sea Trench. Did I heal up? I must have. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, now, before I go into the Great Sea Trench, let me show you this mime job class. It's like the Bear Freelancer, but it has 3 ability slots instead of 2. The problem is it lacks the ability to equip the legendary ribbon, which is basically the main downside of it. And it can't, and it's still limited to some stuff that it can equip, weapon-wise. It can equip all armor except the ribbon. But not being able to equip ribbons, I highly don't recommend using the Mime Job class. So I'm not gonna use it. I'll probably master it, but I'm not gonna use it. So yeah. If only the Mime Job class could equip the ribbon, then it would be really good. But it's not. So yeah. That's the main downside to the Mime Job class. You can't use ribbons. Which basically just destroys it for me, so. But anyway. Let's go and save state. Before we go into the next area. Because we got more gargoyles to deal with. They have gargoyles underwater. For boss time! So, you know the deal. Let's take them out. That was easy. So now we're going after the third tablet. Lies the third lithograph, huh? Deeper than the ocean floor. I wonder what enemies I got down here. Three hours and 43 minutes, huh? Not bad. Alright, all of the enemies in here have the name unknown, so let's try out Odin summon and see what that does. Oh, right, Vengeance Sword! This will instantly kill all of them, so Odin actually works well here, so there you go. Odin works well in this area, so even though they're unknowns, undead. Well, maybe they're not undead, but yeah. They are unknown, so. Nice little Final Fantasy VII reference there. One of the few areas in the game where Odin actually works well. Right here. There's a save point over here. But I don't need it, because I got that save file back at the Phoenix Tower. So I can go back through Fort Tower again and stuff, and do all the farming, so. Then get back to where I leave off, wherever I end up, so. Okay, we don't want to hit that switch. We want to go close here. Didn't mean to summon, or didn't mean to defend first. I want to summon Odin. Here we go. Odin. Yeah, Odin can pretty much instantly kill just about any enemy in this area, so. That's why he's good here. If it doesn't work, he'll use his Gungnir attack on one of them, so. Let's see. We don't want to hit that switch. I think we want to hit that one over there, so. Let's see. Not that one, not that one. This one over here. Yes! That one. Because that will put a pathway up there to a chest. The others are just trap doors, and they will take us to a lower floor. So, thank you, Mike Gaming, for joining. Thank you for subbing.
Tifalockhart said,
Right.
Join Mario's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/yumricker2.
Suppose I didn't have to buy one earlier, but whatever. Skill's not a problem anymore, It would be nice if we finished up the Great Sea Trench today. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. Alright, now I'm not gonna hit any of those switches. It could be a shortcut, but I want to make sure I get everything. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna take the stairs down. Not that the game will lock me out of the sea trench. I mean, I can come back here, but yeah. The rest of the areas that are left, they won't really lock me out of, so. Fork Tower was the last one, so. Alright, B5. I think somewhere around here there's a treasure chest, let's see. Yeah, back there. Okay, now you see those two enemies up there? Those are the other enemy that have that blue magic condemned, if you didn't learn it from the from X-Death earlier in Galuf world at the end of that area. So, if you didn't get condemned earlier, you can learn it from that unknown up there, up top. They used it, so there you go. Okay. I already went back and got it, so yeah. And they have a lot of HP, so I recommend using Odin here. Dragon Fang, never have enough of those. Alright, let's continue on. Okay. Now I think we want to take the lower path down here. Yes, because there's a chest here. Okay, there's a chest over there that we can't get yet, so that path just takes us back over there. Three of that enemy, huh? Odin is actually really working in my favor right now. I don't remember him doing Vengeance Sword like this before. He's always done Gungnir at least once, along with that attack right there. When I went through here.
Brody and Ada said, Odin means business, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
It sure does! Alright everyone, well, I am actually out of time now for this stream of Final Fantasy V! I actually just ran out of time for today, so this will be my last live for a while. I don't know when my next one will be, but next time we will continue on through this Great Sea Trench and try to finish it. I'm probably going to go to Easterly Falls in the process and do a little bit of farming there. Not too much, but a little bit. So, I want to thank you to everybody that joined for this awesome session. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream.
Brody and
I will see y'all next time for more Final Fantasy V, which might be over a month later or so. So, it won't be for a while. But with that, I will see y'all then.
Tifa Lockhart said, thank you everyone so much for being here. Was a fun live stream session. See y'all next time for more fun in Megalixirs.